Echo. This shit crazy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell be going on with Streamlabs, so this should be tripping. Like this shit tripping. Let me see something. Hold up. Like this shit tripping. Let me see something. Man. Hold up. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. What's the deal with it? Listen, as you come in, I don't know what. I'm gonna uninstall this shit and then reinstall it. I'm gonna do a fresh one, and like I say, but I will do that tomorrow. Listen, do me a favor, as you guys come in, type your name. We're gonna shout you out, and we'll make it happen. You know what I mean? Nephew, got to show up. Like I said, I'm gonna uninstall this shit, do a clean install. Listen, do me a favor though. Hit the like button. Like one for your boy. Let me put the shit on Twitter right now while you're doing that.
Alright, hit the like button. But as I do that, I'm going to go ahead and shout you guys out. So, what's good? The Nail Bat, The Thrillers, SS9, Vegeta Entertainment, Strong Jawline Herman, interesting name, Javona, Devil Luke, Mario Heat, Jersey Ghost, Herman, once again, The Real Colito, Lex Perez, 2010, Classic 153, Yobo 1245, I had to be in the chat a little bit, Trey Mack, Ricky Brown, Dark Lord Fusion, the Trillist, not the Divinest, but the Trillist, Playbox, Mass Murders, Nari, our host Next Gen, Ballin, Heath Stevens, Sinithius, Nerdnate, C-Tech, Burger Boy 26, Mega Davo, Joe Henry, let's see, King Reaper 74G, John Shepard, who else we got? I know we got some more. Stinger 77, Wholesale 22, Stephen Gibson, Matt McCon, The Finest right there, always giving us those articles. It's Mr. Ray, Crazy Horse, Tip Diamond, Prince Angel. Let's see, Miss Freeze, Mass Murders once again, Brandon Bryce. Let's see, I think we're getting to the end of it. Eternal, E808. Fresh Bone, Andre, Superior Studios, a Gangster Pop Off Z, Shotgun Decipher, The Avengers 2015, interesting. Callie, is that K Mega right next to Z? Goddamn. And Phantom Kraken, aka Hansel, hit the button.
Hit the like button. You guys can hear me loud and clear.
Yes. Somebody said that.
You guys can hear me. We got Halo. What the hell was that? What was it? The Cyber. What's that? Cyber.
Yeah. That was today.
Yeah. What was it? A show or a festival? What was it?
Yeah, it's like
show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like an episode on their Twitch that CD Projekt Red does. I guess it implies they're gonna be doing them, I guess regularly. So, yeah. They showed a new trailer and some gameplay footage and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hearing some things, some good things, some.
We'll get into it later.
Gameplay. We're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna really talk about that.
This is gameplay. Phil Spencer's interview.
We're not gonna talk about that one though. Oh no.
I see post up got bad at Phil yesterday, right?
Oh man.
What the fuck's immersion?
Yeah.
We we're going down the DM.
Yeah, post up, piss off.
Oh man, you might want to throw him in the Captain and Coonan room, man.
Post up. Hold on, I'm ready. Hold on. I gotta ready to say this. At post up. Post up. Mad. Upset with Phil. Upset with what man name is his name?
He did him dirty.
Upset with Phil Spencer.
Oh, we actually have a super chat real quick. Max City Entertainment with the $2. Not like this, Z. Z must be stopped.
Oh man, come on, man. Halo hype, Cyberpunk. What else I got in that goddamn title? Avengers. Okay, yeah.
That's about it. Xbox event in July.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite. Yeah, that's about it. PS5 or 6.
In July. Also, what did Phil said with PS5? I mean, said PS5. What was talking about? What was it? Immersion or whatever.
I didn't get around to seeing that. I saw people posting screenshots of it, so I didn't really know that was new.
DMI Spartan God with the $1.99. Phil is nervous, as you can tell. Good luck to Xbox.
And he's aged like 20 years in 5 years.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because other people started to notice that too. Because I've been saying that a while, and like,
it's not easy to run a dog ship.
Exactly. That's like Obama, you know. Look at him. He looks like he's like 70 now.
Damn. All right, I got the win.
Gray hair.
Easy to push out a Sea of Thieves or State of Decay 2. It takes a lot for that motherfucker. It takes a lot to put out that dog shit.
Hey, yo.
Lie in front of people, lie to their face.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh man, I'm.
Yeah, you bugging the fuck out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got everything. All right. So look, shout anybody out? We good? Well, that's it.
We good.
All right. So I guess we can start off with Avengers. While you room, like I said, as you guys come in, you be so kind, hit the like button. We're gonna show up a shot today. Avengers. Now. This game has now, if I'm not mistaken, what's Crystal Dynamics is the guys that do Tomb Raider, right? So this game got announced maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
They didn't even show a trailer. They showed maybe like the Avengers symbol or something. It was at one of the E3s, and I remember me.
Yeah, it was like CGI.
Yeah. Okay. So what year did Tomb Raider come out? In 2015.
Yep.
So it's either that E3 or the following E3 they showed. Or we announced that they were working on an Avengers game, and I got excited because it had nothing to do with the movie, and we're thinking about Avengers, the studio rather, and you see the Tomb Raider's probably not, but it's a great looking game that came out this generation, the first one. Now they didn't do the second one, but Crystal Dynamics did the first one. What's it called? Rise of the Tomb Raider. Like the game.
They did Rise.
Like
yep.
the game. So when they announced that they were working on it, I was excited to see the gameplay, and then they got kind of tight-lipped with it. Now, one thing about Square Enix, they're the parent company, but they take a while to release games and, years. But it was kind of tight-lipped about the game. We saw a little bit last year. I know it was delayed, maybe because of the coronavirus or whatever the hell the case may be. But they showed some gameplay, was it yesterday? Yesterday. Again, we saw some other gameplay. We saw more. And also, too, they did announce that it will be coming, upgradable day one for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. What would you guys think? Were you guys impressed? Unimpressed? Keep this dog shit? Talk to me.
Well, how about we pay the super chat that relates directly to it? So what's up, Z, first of all? And Avengers looks like hot garbage. No cap from Jubona with the $1.99.
Is that bad?
Hey, I don't know.
Let's
I don't know if it looked that bad, but it don't look that much different from the Ultimate Alliance here.
Shut the
Oh my God.
Go ahead,
with the captain. Look here, man.
Jesus Christ.
That shit look clunky as hell.
Yeah, so
They'll have.
I just think it didn't look that bad. It looked like it was just basically Ultimate Alliance. Not that different.
I did get that Ultimate Alliance shit.
Don't be cutting people off, Teddy.
Shut the
Quit
fuck
with that
up,
fucking
dude.
shit.
Look, like I said again, like I was saying before I rudely interrupted, it's simple as this. Thor with that clunky
Shut
ass
the fuck
hammer,
up, Teddy.
sitting there hitting every goddamn thing in sight, and it just looks like the moves just wasn't flowing. Like there's no free flow to the shit or something. Then you got the Hulk over here beating the shit out of a damn robot, and then by the time he throw it, you see that the robot doesn't even have a scratch on him. Look like he came fresh out the goddamn factory. This ain't it. I don't know who the hell thought Square Enix could make this damn game worth of shit. This ain't working.
Hey, what looks better? Avengers or that Spider-Man DLC? What looks better?
Oh, I mean, no cap off Spider-Man. Releasing.
It's always got to be about Sony.
No, I'm just saying that Avengers game looks terrible.
Oh, I mean, okay. Well, your thoughts, Neff, or whoever. No.
You know what? How about we get 8-Boo the Shooter real quick with the $4.99? Damn, Phil Hefner pimping you bots. He backpedaling on a bike and didn't even free spin. Jesus, babyfoot gangster, what up? Out here chasing chickens.
Hey, what's bracking? Hey, shout out to my bro AP, funny as hell, man. The disrespect. Hey, but well, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was the chat. Who else saw it? Vaughn doesn't like it.
They can keep it, dog.
I didn't like it since last year.
I
thought it looked terrible last year.
What's so? I don't understand. What's so terrible about it? Like, what?
It looks like it's
The
going
frame rate
rails.
for one.
When they announced the Avengers game, people was thinking like a story mode similar to like the Spider-Man game. Not fucking Anthem with the Avengers.
And they probably wanted the real characters.
When you see Anthem, right? Like, say what you will about Anthem, but the gameplay is fun. There is in-depth things to Anthem, even the enemies are whatever variety to it. Yeah. Avengers doesn't look like that. It looks okay. Well, I'm not gonna say okay. It looks good graphically. For this gen, it looks good graphically. Not gonna say it's the best game out there, but the gameplay just looks, I don't know, kind of mediocre. It doesn't look like there's any difficulty to it. And the lack of detail, the lack of attention to detail is apparent.
The story looks stupid too.
Yo, not only that. What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on, my guys?
Let me say this. Hey, did y'all see that scene when a Hulk was smashing that robot but no damage?
It took no damage.
That was so fucking bad right there. Oh, are y'all talking about the Avengers gameplay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched it. It doesn't look polished. It doesn't look polished.
That looks bad.
But I agree with Buck. It do like a modern day Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't get that. I mean, I think Marvel Alliance is dog shit. I don't like them top down over the camera. I'm not into that shit.
Yeah, it had that's a classic though.
Shit is dog shit.
It don't look exactly like that, but it doesn't look different enough from it to really,
you know. Avengers Lego game. Now, at first I was.
Shit!
Yeah, it's not really much better.
Yeah. But the Lego games are quite good.
Hell, the fucking Lego games quite better.
No, I said the Lego games are quite good.
Man, don't we must do that. So as I was saying, right? What I got from it. Now, at first I thought it was they didn't have the licensing for the character actors. You know, I mean, we've been looking at Thor and those guys for several years, and they don't have their you know, they're not the. They don't have the licensing for them. You know what I mean? I guess they ain't signed up, whether they want to pay for it, whatever the case. So I thought maybe it looked a little cheesy because of that. So I said, I'm going to wait till I saw some more. And like you said, that one scene with the Hulk. Now, I don't know what engine they're using. I don't even give a fuck. But when you think, again, Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics, they're usually synonymous with putting out quality. This is some dog shit. I ain't gonna no cap, straight trash.
But the character designs ain't the problem.
That's one of them. I thought it. I know.
It's not based on the movie.
No. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying. At first, when they first showed it, I was like, I'm looking forward to see, you know, Robert Downey Jr. Just that, you know, they've been playing these characters for
years.
Yeah, but that's it.
I'm just saying. Listen,
no,
officially. So wait till I see some more of the game. And I saw more of the game, and the goddamn game was dog shit.
Yeah.
Some dog shit. I mean, that bitch got Xbox Plateau written all across that motherfucker. That motherfucker see the Sea of Thieves. No cap, right? No cap. I think when it comes to now, I mean, real talk, when it comes to comic book games, Spider-Man has set the...
He set the bar.
First it was the Batman in the Arkham series, you know what I mean? That was like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Yeah, with Rocksteady, now it's Insomnia.
And it looked like
I want to ask you, while we're on the superhero topic, right? And even to talk about Rocksteady, so obviously the Avengers is a much bigger brand than, let's say, the Suicide Squad, right? Everybody knows who the fuck the Avengers are because of the movies. Now, what happens if they show off this Suicide Squad game that's clearly pointing out there's going to be a Suicide Squad game? And what if it looks better than this Avengers?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Would that be an embarrassment?
This is the actual characters in the game?
Who's making the game? Who's making it?
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady making the Suicide Squad game?
Okay.
Yeah.
They have a track record that's been proven with them.
And they fighting the Justice League.
Would that be an embarrassment that's better than Avengers?
Yeah, I think that might make it too much for Rocksteady. Because to make a Suicide Squad game, all that detail, all them characters,
It's gonna take more than one studio to help.
It's called Suicide Squad Kill Justice League.
That's the name of the movie coming out?
No, the game.
Oh.
It's probably gonna be a rated M game.
I'm sorry, but I don't want no damn Suicide Squad game.
Yeah, I'd rather have
Batman. We're sick of Batman. We had enough
What?
Batman games. We had enough Batman games.
Play them.
Well, here I'm gonna read the super chat.
I'd rather have another Batman game than that shit.
So the Analog Circle podcast with the $5. What's good, people? Moon Studios reporting to have 2 million players on the new Ori, and people wonder why Xbox games are on PC day and date and in Game Pass.
Read that again. What do you say?
So, what's good, people? Moon Studios, the creators behind Ori, reported to have only 2 million players on the new Ori, and people wonder why Xbox games are on PC day and date and in Game Pass.
I mean, if that bitch had 15 million players, it'd still be there. Hey, well, here's the thing, right? Real talk. He said basic business 101, right? You can, you say, we talking about, I talked about this last time I did the show, right? You have upfront money, you got your signing bonus, right? Right? And whatever, say 150 million, whatever, right? But if you get a month, you lock a motherfucker in for $12 months, $15 a month. You make more that way. Let me say something. I keep this one thing. I don't do no cap. Microsoft was heading in this direction regardless. Whether whoever was successful wasn't because this was selling bad. No, they were going to do this shit regardless. This is the way the company's structured and how they are. They want their shit any and everywhere. You know what I mean? So that's to that. Like I said, you know what I mean? I know nothing. I'm like Ori. Not really. You know what I mean? My thing, but I played it. Never said something like Halo had 2 million players. Oh, maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, commercial flop for Halo.
You know what I mean? But what was it, $20 title?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey, man, let's hold the fuck that. We want to put this on the PC niggas. Don't they tell me they got 2 billion goddamn players? They always begging for shit. Told you niggas don't buy nothing. Them PC niggas don't buy shit. Told you.
It's on Steam too.
Yeah,
it's on Steam.
PC niggas don't buy nothing. They always begging for shit. They don't pay for shit. That's them gonna put that on them niggas right there, man. Straight like that. You know.
So
yes,
so
sir.
Z, do you think that Batman game?
No, ain't no Batman game. I thought it was the.
No, it's two DC games coming. Suicide Squad and
Warner
Batman.
Brothers is still making Batman.
Who are the developers?
Batman's supposed to come out in November.
By who?
Yeah. Well, the story.
Montreal.
Warner Brothers Montreal, the people behind Batman Arkham Origins.
It's called
that game was dog shit.
No, it wasn't.
Origin?
You don't play games, nigga. You even play. Shut your ass up.
Nigga, I'm about to plant Last of Us 2. Get off my dick.
That don't mean shit, bitch. You didn't play no Batman game, nigga.
Oh, man.
Nigga, I'm not into the Batman games, but
I'm
my friends is.
Then you ain't meant for this damn conversation. So mute your fucking mic.
Nigga, I like superhero games, nigga. Who the fuck you talking?
Oh shit!
What I want to know is how the fuck can you like superhero games, but yet you never played none of the Batman ones? So what superhero game have you played? Superman 64 or some shit?
No, I'm not into DC games like that.
Oh,
Play Arkham Asylum.
So the only
you're good. You played them all.
So the only fucking game you played is Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man. I grew up on Spider-Man.
Have you played the game? Yes or no?
No, I'm. No.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, Maziago, don't go back in the cap in the coon room. So hold on, we got my man Snowman. He said what's goody?
Yeah, show one with the 199. Z, what's good? Work been kicking my butt. Let's go. And Ricky Brown with the 2. Okay, how much to put this squeaky voice motherfucker in that
Rick,
room?
Man, hey Rick, you know whatever Rick. Hey, yo, listen here. He said, told you I'm not. He said, get Maziago out of here. Yeah, hey, hold on, we got everybody. Shit. But listen. As we were saying about Rock. Listen. I'm listen. If what you call it? Rocksteady's doing Injustice. What's it called? It was Suicide Squad. I think they're doing their pedigree, right? Now, how? No. Listen, they've been rumored to be working on the game for first it was Superman, for a couple of years, but at least about 2 years now. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna see. I guess we're gonna see.
Yeah, it got confirmed. The Superman got canceled.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. You know what I mean? We was hearing about this since last summer. They was working on. I remember we doing videos about it.
Yeah, WB Montreal was making the Superman game got canceled.
So when's this Batman game supposed to come out?
November.
So when the hell are they showing it?
August 22nd.
Yeah, I did read rumors that the new Batman game is going to take place in the Court of Owls.
Damn.
It's called Batman Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
That's what the name of the game.
Damn, Bond's like Rain Man with this shit. He fucking knows the dates.
All right, so we got to do. So that's and who's doing that Batman game? Not Rocksteady, but who?
No, the ones that made
WB Montreal.
Yeah.
All right. So who's the two developers of the last Batman? We had Arkham Knight, and it was two of them. Rocksteady and who made the other one?
Montreal.
WB Montreal. Yeah, they did Origins.
Yeah, they did Origins.
Batman Origins. Okay. All right. Well.
And then Rocksteady did the three.
Hey, show on with the 199. Suicide Squad is a hashtag nah, if you ask me. But honestly, I need to see the gameplay. I think they can.
I'm not worried about because I think we know their pedigree. But I'm gonna say this again.
I'm worried about Rocksteady because that Arkham Knight story.
I'm not talking about.
Wait, is it going to be M for mature? Because
probably.
You know why?
Superman and them supposed to be in it too.
Because they didn't want to keep making Batman games. They wanted to do something different. So now they get to do something different. So hopefully,
the reason why here's one thing again, because we talking about superhero games, right? Gameplay, whatever the case may be. And again, in my opinion, I think it's like my head said, that's a fact. Batman Arkham Knight came out. What's 360? Whatever. It set the bar, right? But I remember I did a comparison. My lazy ass, right? I did a comparison. And I was comparing the combat on Spider-Man to Arkham Knight, right? And it's crazy. I don't, if I don't give a fuck about the Marvel, DC, none of that shit, right?
Yeah.
Man, them DC fans were pissed off at me, bro. I was all types of coons, raccoons.
I know Chris was about to backslap you. About to leave PFP after that one.
You don't piss off the DC fans.
I mean, go both ways, but I was comparing the combat. So you look at the combat on Spider-Man. I did the latest Batman. I did the latest Batman that came out this generation, 2014, whatever. So I was saying, they took, and that's not a bad thing. They took the baton and they took it to the next level. So whatever Rocksteady, and they probably this put the pressure on. When you thought about superhero games, they had the premier product of whatever, whatever Batman it was. So again, all eyes is going to be all eyes was on this goddamn Avengers game. And, not of course it's Avengers, but people were really, because you know me, I don't get hyped about superhero games. I was hyped about Spider-Man because Insomniac was making it. So that got me, God, this shit look crazy. You know what I mean? It ain't based around no movies. No games to be based around movies be dog shit. So again, I just given their track record, I want to see again what I don't know what. And I think they use the Unreal Engine. How's the combat evolve? They can't go out there with that same motherfucking two-step they had in Batman.
Well, Batman is a human, though.
I'm talking about the combat, bro. That shit's, bro, look at them combos. Bing, bang, boom.
But he's a human,
though. Nigga, he could be immortal.
Oh, my God.
Man, hey, Vaughn, don't go in that goddamn coon room. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not cool.
Hey, Vaughn, you out here shucking the job in.
He's a human, bro. It don't mean shit. Everybody know Batman is universally popular.
Yeah, I'm talking about the combat, the physics. That shit look way dated compared to Superman.
And hell, nobody has had a better combat system since Arkham.
The last game did come out in 2015.
Oh.
Yeah, and look,
compared to 2015 game to a 2018 game.
Batman Arkham Knight.
Either fucking way, Vaughn. The combat system is what set the bar for a superhero game.
Yeah. Well, basically, what Z's trying to say is Batman Arkham Knight, the latest Batman game, feels dated after Spider-Man. Yeah. It feels dated.
Oh yeah, okay.
You understand that? That was hard, nigga.
Damn, Neff had to break it down for these.
No, I get what you're saying.
Steph keeping it G with 199. Vaughn takes naps at the park on his stomach. Pause.
He said that wasn't taken out of context either. Yeah, but so you know what I mean. So I am looking forward because again, I need stuff to play on my on my next generation consoles. I hope they announce when they should though. That bitch coming out in November, and you got new consoles coming out. That will be
that's the rumor right now.
I'm just saying that will be fucking dumb. I mean, if it's not a next gen version, I ain't buying that motherfucker. That's for damn sure.
Well, I've read into some why a Superman game won't work because he's too OP. How can you make a Superman game and make everything?
You put him in space. You put him on Apocalypse. You make him fight robots in space. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do.
Just like we make Superman movies. You can get that motherfucker. Give him General Zod. Somebody fucking fight.
You don't have to fight. You don't have to fight criminals in the alley.
I'm sorry, but forgive me. I cannot possibly play a Superman game at all. Hell, watching the movies is already hard enough.
What?
Problem, right?
That's fire.
As I said, Superman is too old.
The Man of Steel was okay.
The
But it
problem with
wasn't
Superman
good.
is this: you're gonna end up either you underpower him, it becomes a problem, right? Because the people going bitch, right? Then you can't overpower him either, and then at the same time, fighting robots that becomes extremely boring. You feel me? Where Batman is just average dude beating up street dogs and shit.
Man, what about this? You watched the latest Justice League movie, right?
Yeah.
Dark Apocalypse, I think that was what it's called. What if they just do a game like that, where he goes to Apocalypse Planet, right? And he's fighting Doomsday-like creatures.
That would make sense. That would make perfect sense.
It's just
There's
a million and one ways you can do that. Like
I mean, I just say like
that'll make sense.
Him fighting robots. I mean, he basically facing Brainiac. We already seen that when he
a Brainiac, a Doomsday, and a Apocalypse are the only ones that can really do it.
Like, I don't know if you're using that PlayStation shit right there. The little earbud.
Close the Discord.
Ricky Brown with the $5 for intermission. Hard to make Superman games and movies. They make him too powerful, and I don't think that's the case. I think all it comes down to is just making a well-done movie. Some people like Man of Steel. I think it's a pretty decent film.
I like that. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. That's
what I do better.
Man of Steel was okay. It was just a lot. It was better than the other long line of superhero movies. Not superhero, but Superman movies that came out.
But I had a.
Maybe Diago. You come back. Your mic is fucked up, bro.
He sounds like Brainiac.
You fucked up, bro.
Okay, well, he fixed that. Rob with the $1.99. I can't front. I fell asleep watching Superman.
No, Man, still, shit was fire.
The only thing that was good, the only good Superman thing that I could possibly think of was Superman the animated series. Other than that, that was about it.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You can make a good movie if that works.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Superman just belong on the animated screen, man. I don't
say bring it on.
I don't see live action happening. I don't even think video game wise could possibly happen unless they possibly go into Apocalypse.
Phantom Joe Handel says, moving right along.
I mean,
all right, am I clear now?
Say something again.
No, you ain't.
Am I clear?
No.
You better. But anyway, so if this is true. All I'm gonna say to people to stop it. It seems like motherfucking Rocksteady and those guys been pump faking from the line forever. They're gonna take the shot. We've been hearing about the game dropping for them for the last 2 goddamn years.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? So we're gonna say.
Well, speaking about like properties and stuff. Echelon 7 The Dark with the $4.99. What old anime would you love to see return as a video game? I'd want a Hellsing, High School of the Dead, Cowboy Bebop, and Death Note.
Ghost in the Shell.
Akira.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho
was the shit. Yu Yu Hakusho. Plain or simple.
I mean, I think definitely that'll be the one game that would work as a Telltale type
experience. They already brought back Fist of the North Star as a video game. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Akira. People have been wanting that.
Oh, let's see. What is a video game?
No. Fist of the North Star.
What was his question?
Oh, Fist of the North Star.
You talking about which anime?
Video game.
I don't know much about anime, bro. I don't know shit about that. Besides, I know Fist.
You got a watch
Akira, Ninja Scrolls.
Macross, Ghost in the Shell. Those are big. I mean, they've been games on that. But
like I said, just put on
Genesis Evangelion would work too.
Yeah, that would work. Like I said, for Yu Yu Hakusho, only arc you got to do is a Tournament of the Dead.
Don't let him have that shit. But Crimson X25 with the 5, Cowboy Bebop would be his vote, and I agree that you can easily turn that into a
Cowboy Bebop was dope.
That's the easiest one to do. It could even be like Cyberpunk kind of, but like more in space and traveling around.
Crimson said he want. What's up, Crimson boy? He said he wanted. I got Cowboy. Shut up, my man. It sent me. I seen that's one of my. I forgot I seen that, but that was pretty good. Somebody sent it to me. Cowboy and Bebop. He said he would like to see me into a movie. Oh,
that would work.
A game.
No, I want to see Blood Plus as a game.
Yeah, that too. But Phantom says Afro Samurai, but there is an Afro Samurai game actually.
That came out way back.
That came out.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Came out for the 360. Hold on. I got some here. So anyway, also too, let me put this on the screen. I'm gonna get my display capture. It looks like Kojima was taking shots at The Last of Us 2. You guys thoughts about that? We'll put it on my.
Wasn't that?
What is
It's probably bullshit.
I'm gonna put it. Actually, let me give the Neff.
Who wanted to take shots?
Kojima.
Kojima, the fraud.
I could imagine it. Hell, Kojima.
There you go, right there, Neff. I'll put it.
Kojima just had his name flopped.
Yu Yu Hakusho game would be fire, and Classic 153 with the 2. Vampire Hunter D, I agree with that.
Check your DMs, Neff. I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
Alrighty. So let's see. Somebody says the game is boring as shit. Sold it. Will buy. Wait. What? Boring as shit. Sold it to buy The Last of Us Part 2. Okay. And Kojima Productions. The choice of the game reflects the quality of its player. Maybe it suits you more. P.S. Also the choice of words. And I guess he showed like the Metacritic score of like how the user reviews are 4.3.
Yeah. So read that again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get up on my screen. I don't put my display caption.
Yeah, see, so somebody says the Last of Us 2 is boring as shit. Sold it to buy The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know what that part doesn't make sense. But Kojima Productions replied saying, the choice of game reflects the quality of its player. Maybe it suits you more. P.S. Also the choice of words. And as you can see there, he's really pointing out how the user score is like a 4.3.
Yeah, the choice of game reflects the quality of its player. Maybe it suits you more. P.S. Also the choice of words.
Yeah,
that seemed like it got jumbled up in translation.
Yeah, that's seems like a stretch. I mean, can we even confirm that's actually him using that?
I think
account?
Somebody said it was fake, but I don't even know.
Yeah.
It might
be.
Kojima, it's the same guy that was
I think it's fake. He wouldn't burn that type of bridge with.
I think they might know what it is with that motherfucker. That shit was trash.
Yeah, but I still don't think he'd burn that type of bridge though.
But anyways, we do have super chats in the meantime. Corey Edwell with the $4.99. Neth, drop these grocery stores and start your own Xbox channel. Halo Infinite about to set the bar for launch titles.
Damn, never got channel. Drop the new video now.
I can see it.
Yeah, Omega Weirdo needs to go. Ghost from the Power, Scream. Grocery store.
Oh, that's my brother. Hold on. Hey, Ruin.
AP the shooter.
Ruham with the $10. What good guys just showing my support.
Hey, Ruham. I got my shit game. I need your send me your address. Text me your address again, Ruham. Bro, I got your shit saved on the t-shirt site. I need it again. Please. Ruham, I got your shit. I'm ready to send it out for you. Okay, now I'm sorry. I was looking for my man. Hold up. What was the last one? Somebody said Neff got to start his own channel. Neff got his own channel.
All right, yeah. Corey Tedwell with $4.99. Neth, drop these grocery stores and start your own Xbox channel. Halo Infinite's about to set the bar for launch titles.
And AP.
And McNeil J with the $1.99. That's post up using Kojima's account. And of course, we also have AP with the $4.99. Oma Gazio's Weirdo needs to go. Goes from Power Screen grocery store. I don't know that.
Neff had a channel. Neff's the official goddamn Halo goddamn channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. If for all your news and rumors, just go to Neff's channel.
Hold up. Oh, okay. We got.
Because it looks like they don't like you, bro.
It is what it is. But I'm sorry. But anyway, so that's fake or not fake or hype. Don't make a difference.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards it's
not
fake.
A problem. Moving right along. Hold on, we got something get caught up in. Okay.
Oh, we actually have some more. So McNeil Chris J with $1.99. That's posted up using Kojima's account again. Emmanuel A with the 2. Kojima been hating on shooting games. It's probably him.
Yeah, he did. He's one that too. Not look down on guys.
Yeah, but he would say it.
Shooters.
He would say it in an interview, not on social media. I don't know. It seems out of character.
In a public stall in the bathroom.
Yeah. Maybe he told his intern to write it.
You know what? While we're on that topic, anyway, you've been playing The Last of Us, and you're bringing up pretty good ways in. Do you understand or really see why the hate would be justified? Obviously not spoiling it. Because I just don't see it. I really don't. I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's the thing, right? Because I did a video. I did a dog shit solo joint. What day for yesterday? One of them goddamn days. Okay. Yeah. All right. And I said I was getting people asking my first impression, right? And then if you've been rocking out with me, I didn't really care for the first one. The first one to me, even though I didn't get through it, right? Pull the post. I watched my play it. The controls were dog shit. Like I'm a stickler about that. They're better with the PS4. I mean, this version here, but it's not perfect, right? I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, them controls. Listen, Sony, I'm gonna say, what my goddamn camera? What controller? All that touchpad shit, that shit is trash. Get rid of that shit, dude. That shit is trash. But again, the controls I didn't like in the first one, and I ain't gonna lie, it came on kind of hot and heavy. Then that bitch put me to sleep. I'm walking around them motherfucking dumbass buildings and stakes and them like I got a sawed-off shot like about to duck hunting and play shoot. About 2 hours, I ain't get no action on me. Eject no cuz immediately. Doop. And that motherfucker went missing a mile. Okay, with a $5 discount. Now, the people that honestly, the people that were upset, of course, the leaks and the death. Because I'm not gonna lie, I always said that I'm not emotionally invested in those characters. So people maybe they played. I'm being honest. People maybe they played through the first one. I probably felt some type of way about my old boy. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a huge God of War fan. If Kratos was to get like, oh man, come on, man, it's goddamn Kratos, I'll probably feel some type of way also. You know what I mean? But like I said, for me, I was pissed off. I told you right there. After old boy got killed, I said, man, fuck all this sneaking around. I'm gonna drop this bitch down to easy. I'm gonna load up on this ammo. I'm gonna go out there and put a bullet in this bitch head. Then I got to playing the game. I got back to playing this, I done fell in love with this bitch. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, god damn, man, I'm real conflicted right now. I'm like, man, I like her more than honestly. I would rather play as her than anybody in the game because she got the fucking moves and she got the assault rifles.
She got the flamethrowers.
You know what my thoughts were when it happened? I wasn't angry at Neil Druckmann or Naughty Dog at all. I wasn't angry at them. I can understand why some fans would be angry that this person had to go, but I wasn't angry at the studio. I was angry at the person that took him. I was angry at the fucking murderer. All I did, and I'm going to tweet out there, I am going to murder fucking everyone. I'm not mad at Naughty Dog. I'm mad at the people who did that. I want to fucking go and kill them.
And guess what? That's what The Last of Us 2 is based off of, hate. To make you hate everyone, everything. Yeah. And that's what a lot of people don't get. This is a post-apocalyptic world where anybody can go.
Niggas still don't believe you planned it, though.
Exactly.
We got planned it right now. I'm 80% trophies.
Okay. Oh, we got some bills here.
We have some bills here. So, Emmanuel A again with the $2 show. Oh my God, yo, some respect. Dude is hilarious. McNeil, that says first fan ever. McNeil Chris J with the $1.99. Next channel is GRG Light. God damn. Rob with the $1.99. Put Net's channel in the description or something. Here, I'll post the link here in this chat. Chicago Gaming 24. I think that might be post up. What's poppin', my G? JD Gamer. Oh yeah, Postal will give 99 cents. JD Gamer with the 5. I just want the same energy y'all had for the PS5 premiere and The Last of Us 2. If they got the numbers on the Xbox side for Halo Infinite, give up the credit.
Huh? I don't want to. Hold up, Mickey. I
What's up?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to give the same energy. So, sorry. I just want the same energy y'all had for the PS5 premiere and The Last of Us 2. And if they got the numbers on the Xbox side for Halo Infinite, because you're talking about how Halo had good numbers, give up the credit.
I don't get credit where credit's due. I don't do no capping. Hey, bro, listen, fuck the show.
What is he talking about?
I guess if Halo does well or whatever the case may be, I give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, I give credit where it's due as well.
Okay, who makes Iago? But yeah, hey, bro, you got that? You know what I mean? We got some good Halo news. We're gonna talk about Halo. That's what Never's here today. You know what I mean? But back to what you were saying about The Last of Us.
Brian Carter with the $2. I assume The Last of Us ending. The female ending to The Last of Us 2, not it. Big miss.
I mean, again.
Wait, you didn't beat it yet, though, Zig?
No, I'll be done tomorrow.
So I ain't gonna say no more about the game because I want to spoil it for you.
Should have ended on the first goddamn break.
Okay, but here, I will say this though. What are my complaints about the game? Too goddamn long. What I mean by that, they have a lot of stuff in there.
Very.
That like, give me 1 or 2 maybe flashbacks. I've been to like 6 flashbacks. I don't give a fuck, man. To me, I ain't gonna lie, because the game is hot and heavy and da 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 bang bang da 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 da. You can tell the story right. I don't mind the cutscenes, But then you have the flashbacks. You're actually planning the flashback.
I
mean, I don't have a problem with the cutscenes, a part of the cinematic experience. I'm talking about them dull ass flashbacks. All right, it took me back when I was with Joe and I was horseback riding and yada. Cool. All right. Then I went back to some teenage love shit. I'm like, oh man, come on with this shit here, big fella. Come on,
Hey, hold on. Do you really think it's like engaging gameplay if it's interactive walking at times? You know, when you're in the aquarium or some shit and you're just walking around.
When you're trying to
but Naughty Dog
what
is
they're
known for
experiencing,
that,
that's what it's about.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Look here, it's simple as this. All that game did when they killed Joel. It just gave me a goddamn reason to go kill every goddamn body. Or it just gave me a reason to goddamn go use their weapons and kill them with it. I mean, it's simple as that. This game, when it had action, the shit was brutal. And I was loving it.
And that's what I was
about it. Hey, my guys, shut the fuck up, man. When I was killing them, I had joy in my heart. When I was walking around everywhere, I was waiting for this motherfucker to end. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So hold up, how long do y'all want games to typically be?
I don't need that much long.
Bruh, it ain't gotta be no damn 30 to 40 hours.
It's what? It's 25 hours
25?
long. What are you talking about?
That shit felt like 30.
I'm on New Game Plus.
If you take a 30, that just means you try.
You know what? I think, in my opinion, if it was 30 the same way, like you're playing through it, you wouldn't notice. But you got them boring because it comes to you have a lot of low parts of the game, and they just did away with it. To me, that feels like just filler. Shit to put on, take up space from this. We didn't need that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't seen nobody take 30 hours to be like.
I don't know. But I'm just saying. I don't need. I didn't need that. I don't need that.
It could take up to 42 hours.
How long was God of War?
For someone to be able to actually go through
God of War like 50.
God of War no goddamn 50 hours.
Oh well, I got the platinum, so it took me.
I mean, how? I'm talking about.
Like 20 hours, like 25
No. The story's not no 25 hours. I'm talking about going straight through. I ain't talking about the side missions. I'm talking about going from the main.
Look it up right now.
If you go straight through on God of War, you're looking at about maybe 15 to 20 hours.
I don't even think it's 20. But I have a problem. I'm cool. I got a back catalog. I'm just saying.
And it's 20
hours.
Yeah, but again, I didn't need, in my opinion. Maybe some of you guys may feel different. All the little side shit and stuff. And one or two maybe.
Everybody plays different. That's all.
Cool.
The pacing is going to be different for everybody.
But I was reading some of the reviews. That was there. They were
like, look at Neth. That's
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I got it right here for the main story. Just completely the main
20
story.
hours.
Average 21 hours and 3 minutes. God of War, 2018.
Right. Yeah, but I was reading some of the reviews, whatever they were saying, like, it's like because listen, if it was straight one way or whatever, you wouldn't notice it. It'd be ha ha ha.
If y'all think Last of Us long, y'all hate Days Gone. 70 hours just for the story.
Shit, bro, that shit's gonna take me forever. But JD gave it with $2. Bottom line. What should The Last of Us 2 score be? That's a question. I need to beat it, but so far, I fucking love the game. Crimson X25 with the 5.
It's just 94.
This actually, it pertains to what we're talking about. Sean Layden just came out recently and discussed how AAA games could benefit from being a bit shorter. He believes from going from your 5-year dev cycle, going for 30, 40 hours experience, it should be a 3-year dev cycle and going for, 12, 15-hour experiences. McNeil Chris J with the $10. Bots killing The Last of Us 2 for being long, and Spider Miles for being too short. This is why y'all grocery stores get in the Sea of Thieves and trash from Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. People.
Hello? What don't you understand?
Yeah, but I mean, Spider-Man had action throughout the damn thing.
No, they had them corny side missions. They had them dogs
shit.
their side missions too. Sneaking around in the museum with the girl and chasing pictures and all that dumb shit.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Besides that point, but throughout the whole game, he at least was fighting something.
Let me choose my words wisely, right? Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm just saying, them low points of that goddamn game, that little motherfucking, what you call it? What's that goddamn lady's channel? Lifetime shit, her making out in the goddamn aquarium. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Naughty Dog is no.
I'm known for being a goddamn thief. Do I gotta be a thief all my goddamn life? I'm just saying. I'm over being a drug dealer, gang member, gang banger. Must I be that way all my goddamn life? That shit was dog shit. I'm just saying though. Now listen,
you can't be no gangbanger with them infected around.
Listen, I'm gonna say this again though. By far, and y'all, you know, I'm a God of War fan. I think Last of Us is probably the best game that I played this generation. I kudos to them.
Yeah,
and again, I said it. They asked me, it's the violence. I've never played a game so goddamn violent. And I like that you can mix up your attacks as far as the finishing moves. Like I was just fucking around. I shot him motherfucking leg. He went down. And then walked up to him. Put that with him. Want to meet my father? Who's your father? My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Shot that motherfucking jaw off. I said, God damn, flip that. I shot the jaw. I mean, you know, you shoot in the head, you blow the back of the head off. Pause. But I shot that. This whole bottom shit came off. I said, God damn.
I'll give you two good examples when it comes to brutality. You literally, you know how you sneak up on them and you can like, you know, get them in that little chokehold, you know, that little hostage position. Well, shoot, you have two choices. Either one, you can go ahead, stab the knife through their throat, watch them bleed out, or just take the gun, pow, right there to the head, blood all splattered all over the camera. Then there's another one. I get a crowbar, and this one is by far my favorite one. You get that crowbar, and then you just run up on them and just smack them. Their face goes one way, top of their face goes one way, bottom of their jaw go the other. And man, that is so fucking satisfying.
And that's one thing about the Last of Us.
As you hold the nigga hostage, right, and the clickers come, you throw his ass towards him
and feed it to him.
They start eating his motherfucker. Like I'm like, bro.
Shout out to my man. One typical Latino. I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. He said OLED for the win. Yeah, OLED's a nice big fellow. I didn't see the. I don't know if the net read it or not.
Yeah. Because Jay with the $10. This grocery store Z can't be trusted. He was crying on stream playing Detroit, and that game was 12.5 minutes of gameplay. Everything else is the same law. What are we doing here?
Pardon me, what happened? I'm capping the cooling.
Oh, man.
Hold on. I don't care for Detroit Become Human because I don't like that type of gameplay, but that is a form of gameplay. Like, you making those choices, seeing the outcome, that is a form of gameplay. Not a gameplay I like, but it is a form of gameplay.
But I will say this about The Last of Us 2. The violence, everything is so grounded in reality. Like, well, what you shoot is how people want to feel. Like, if you shoot a nigga in the head, their head going to explode with a shotgun.
I want Battlefield to adopt this shit.
Well, like, what's realistic?
Be lovely a Battlefield to adopt that shit.
Yeah, I want to see like limbs fly off and shit. Like you grab a shotgun, you fucking shoot a motherfucker, and their arm flies off. That's how crazy.
Look, you need to do that as well.
Neff, you played Last of Us 2?
Yeah, I like 24 hours.
Yeah, what you call it? That wolf girl that got devoured by the clickers. I think that was the scariest scene, and that's in the beginning part.
I ain't get that part, did I?
Yeah, that's the beginning part.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Me personally, I think anything over 30 hours is too long, in my opinion.
Well, it depends on the difficulty and how long you playing it.
If it's not an RPG game, it shouldn't be over 30 hours. That's
why I don't play RPGs. That should too long.
I was just about to say, JRPGs be averaging 50, 60 hours.
Those are different, like...
Well, I'm 120 hours in Dragon Quest 11.
Who gives a fuck about Dragon Quest 11? What the fuck? But moving right along. But look, that's far. And listen, I know you got some diehard Ghost of Tsushima fans out there. In my opinion, I don't think Ghost of Tsushima is going to be able to touch this at all.
Can't really compare them.
They're two different games.
Listen, this is by far going to be the best game of this generation. Last of Us 2.
No, nobody thought Ghost.
Oh, because I get them all the time in my chat. I get all the time. I forgot my man.
Hold on. Stone 23 with the 199. What the hell is he doing with a swine and a mic?
I'm back there capping and cooning. You ain't no fuck nigga. Capping and cooning. You know what I mean? Put shout out I do. You know what I mean?
I do think Ghost gonna be better than Assassin's Creed though.
Yeah. Now that was the true Assassin's Creed. We
yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean.
Matter of fact, it reminds me more of Tenchu.
Again, I'm just hoping it's not repetitive. You know, I'm gonna get it.
Now, I doubt it will because a Sucker Punch makes some fun games.
No, it's gonna be every open world game.
What's that shit? What's the name they got? The Infamous Second Son? It's fucking repetitive. You go be the boss, go tear down the police station. Go be the boss, go tear down the police station. Go be the boss, where the fuck the bears, you get the lights, the little light, for light bulbs. That shit was repetitive. You know what I mean? And again, I don't have a problem with it being an open world, but make those side missions an option. You know what I mean?
That's why they had 5 years of development.
I want to go straight through.
I got one here for Z, I think. Echelon 7 The Dark with the $4.99. Name 3 vampire films that would make good games. I choose Dust Till Dawn. Blade. Yes, Blade. Fright Night. Imagine playing as Evil Ed or Peter Vincent.
Echelon, you old as hell. Bro, nigga said Fright Night. God damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Not the
No, you talking about Fright Night? Jesus Christ.
No, here's a vampire movie that's scary.
Yeah, Ghost is not going to be better than Assassin's Creed. Grocery Store on crack.
Do you realize Assassin's Creed is the same game every time they release?
No,
right?
they changed it up. They changed it up.
Different settings. No, they don't. Odyssey.
Ghost look generic as hell.
Well, Ghost looks like the old Assassin's Creed to me.
Ooh, shit.
John Carpenter's vampires.
What's the last highly rated?
Oh, good one, Buck.
Yeah, because that one you actually hunt vampires.
Wait, have any of y'all ever watched that movie 30 Days a Night?
Yeah.
Now those were some vampires, because these motherfuckers, they just rip people apart.
I would say 30 Days a Night. I'd say, well, Blade already had a video game. You don't know. It was dog shit, though. I had one on the OG Xbox. I had it.
Talking about Blade 2?
No, I didn't like Blade 3, but Blade 1 and Blade 2 was dope. But I'm talking about they had a Blade.
Oh, Blade Trinity? With Dracula?
They had a Blade a video game, though. I had it for the OG Xbox.
Yeah.
My man, NYC, my vampire in Brooklyn. Shit.
That's one of the first things that came to mind, too.
Yeah, and said the wolf, goddammit.
But the John Carpenter's vampires would work good for a game because they're actually a group of dudes that go around hunting vampires. So I don't know about all these other games.
Before the subject, I'm gonna say 30 Days or 30 Nights. I like that. I would say Lost Boys #2, and I would say
good one.
and I would say Dracula. Which one? Dracula. I'll keep it at that.
Man, that shit gave me nightmares, man. Look, I don't want to watch 30 Days a Night ever again, because that shit got me scared. I'm like, yo,
30 Days a Night? Oh,
because 15-year-olds shouldn't be watching those type of movies. You know?
Get the fuck out. Me guys, how much of a bitch are you really? Y'all just want to know. 30 Days a Night? Really? You got scared at that?
When I first watched it.
Okay. My man said Underworld. I'm talking about Underworld. But the liking, that'll be dope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mac, that's a good one, Mac. Mac, that was a good one, Mac. Yeah. That was dope.
That's between the vampires versus werewolves.
That was dope.
Yeah, that would actually be a good one.
Scary, man. That movie wasn't scary at all.
Imagine if you was old girl doing all them flips and gun shooting and melee combat. That should be dope. Graphic.
Not only that, just being that damn Lycan dude that she was around with, that half Lycan, half vampire.
Oh, the Corvinus dude. Yeah, that's what his name was, Michael Corvinus. Okay.
Nah, Corvinus was. Oh yeah.
Mike is cool. I don't know who shit that is, but okay, moving right along. We got another topic here, right quick. Did we do Cyberpunk yet? No, Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I watched the new footage. It was good.
They had their showing today. I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Now, okay, I'm going to record for this, right? They showed it. We'll tease it. Now, what 2 years now? Microsoft had it at their
8 years.
They had it. I'm sorry, they started showing the game. They showed it at last year's E3. Look, I was upset. Not upset, but I wish it was in third person because I don't understand what's the options you give me to all this character design, but I can't see my character. Only when I'm getting in and out of a car or looking in the mirror. Like, to me, that makes no sense whatsoever. You give me all these to change whatever my sexual orientation, this, that, whatever the fuck. Black lives matter, white lives matter, blue lives matter. I get all these different options, but I don't get to see my character. You don't get to show it off. You know what I mean? I only get to see it when I'm getting in and out of the vehicle. Like, to me, that's stupid. But I was kind of turned off with the game when they showed the console version right after E3 of last year. I don't know. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, Microsoft has the marketing right for it. Yeah, they do. They showed the Xbox One.
It's real.
Yeah, they showed the Xbox One X game. It looked like dog shit. It looked like night and day. comparing it to what they showed on the PC. I said, this shit trash. I'm not buying this shit in. This shit look like trash. Now, they showed today. Now, they said it was running on the 2080 Ti. I just read a comment from one of the journalists, guy who sent me something. He said that Cyberpunk is going to bring next generation consoles to its knees. I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing. I mean, not I say poorly.
Not at launch.
Say poorly optimized, but it was running on the 2080 Ti. They said it was 4K, 30 frames a second. Not even a resolution, but were you guys impressed with the gameplay? Does it interest you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, it looks dope. It looks dope. Yeah. But I'm just not into that customization shit.
Pizzo, what you got to say? I can hear you. You're loud, you coming through.
Yeah, I think I agree with what you say in terms of like customizing your character in the first person game, and you can't really see them. But I think we kind of, if you play like a Destiny, then you're kind of used to that. And I think the reason why they're doing that is because the online component that's going to be coming later. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why they're doing that. But as far as the footage,
but why not give an option though?
For the third person, they said they wanted it to be more like we know they can do it.
Yeah, because you got augmentations and shit. No.
But they want you to actually like be close to the characters, be close and feel like you're inside the world. So that's why they really wanted to go with that first person view. I also heard that it's on like there's never any cutscene, and even during the cutscenes you control the camera. Like you're always in control of the camera of the character. So I think that's why they
So it's gonna be in-engine cutscenes.
Yeah. Or just not even like first person cutscene. I think there's a couple of them. Go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm a little iffy with it because if y'all remember Deus Ex Mankind Divided, that was kind of like Cyberpunk in a sense. My biggest thing is I'm afraid they won't be able to branch off from that too much.
Who the fuck is this guy here? Who the fuck is that?
Branch off from what?
TV what's up, new guy? Hey, listen, don't get dropped off in that cool room, fuck nigga. But shout out to the TV boy.
Oh,
yeah, swinging block and start rocking.
But I wouldn't say the customization is like Destiny, like because this game you get to fully customize pretty much everything, and I see people's issue like you can't see your character. What the fuck is the point, really, to do all of this customizing? You really can't.
Because it's a choice.
Any first-person game where you customize your character, you don't see them.
They had to make that choice though, because of the things you get in the game, like
why not give you an option?
Cybernetics and the visual.
No, hold on, it's all damage control. No cap, it's all damage control.
Destiny's not.
There was supposed to be
that's armor you unlock. Like those are not something you customize in Destiny. You unlock.
Yeah, what happened was you're supposed to be able to see your character in cutscenes, right?
Yeah,
that was promised. You're going to be able to see your characters in cutscenes, but they cut that shit because they're trying to get this multiplayer to work. That shit fell way behind. Don't you find it spooky? We haven't even seen anything about the multiplayer at all.
Right. I didn't even realize there was multiplayer.
It's falling behind.
I guess I forgot about it.
But this game doesn't need multiplayer though.
Wasn't going to come out anywhere near to.
That's how far behind it is.
No, it's nothing like Last of Us. It's been in development for 8 years.
It's stupid.
What I'm saying is that you already know that the online component is not going to be anywhere near the release of the game. It's going to be like a year or two later. They even said for Cyberpunk, they're going to drop single-player DLC before they even do the online part.
I mean, that's fucking crazy if that's supposed to be a big mo. But Next City with the $2, yeah, he votes Underworld for that vampire thing. Alpha Gaming with the 2. Cyberpunk 2077 is basically a futuristic GTA. My game of the year. Shout out to you. Max City Entertainment with the 2. Crossfire X Beta. Let's go. Actually, kind of like that. Xavier Bay with the 2. Cyberpunk 2077 is game of the year. My God is a mighty God. McNeil Chris J with the $5. Pizza. What the fuck are you talking about? Whose man is this? Who found this guy? And that is it.
Pizza time.
He says, this game of year, that comes out. Well, it's not gonna be this year because they got pushed back to November.
Yeah, it'll be next year.
It's gonna miss the date.
I just couldn't imagine playing a first-person game for 100 hours. I just can't imagine doing it.
Cyberpunk looks bananas. I think it's optional.
Well, you play Call of Duty.
That's different. That's team deathmatch.
Once again, my problem with Cyberpunk is that we don't know how them shit's gonna run on console. Because every time they show it, it's PC. Like they have yet to show the game actually running on console.
They showed it on the X last year.
Didn't they down?
Nah,
hold up, didn't they downgrade Witcher? Didn't they downgrade Witcher 3?
It didn't look good, but that's why they didn't show it again. It's being running on PC now.
Witcher 3 was downgraded. Yeah.
CG Projekt Red always runs their games on PC.
But if you wait, everyone's gonna get the next gen version of this damn game anyway, unless you don't start getting
it free.
But the next gen patch ain't
not everyone. Majority of the people
it's still gonna play better on next gen.
Yeah, it's gonna play better.
It's gonna play and look better. Like it's gonna have automatic load.
But the problem.
So are you gonna wait for the next gen versions?
But majority of the people
it comes out in November.
It depends on what's that launch.
Date for it.
But majority of the people.
Well, the game comes out in November though.
Current gen console.
Yeah, but let's say the best game this launch is Assassin's Creed and Miles Morales DLC. Then I'm gonna get it in November. But if I got something else to play, like Halo or something else dope, then I'm gonna wait for the patch.
I'm not buying. Listen, bro.
So you gonna wait for a year for a patch?
I don't know if it's gonna be a year, but
you hear what I just said? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a year. But if I have something else dope to play, like say I'm really into Halo, Assassin's Creed is bananas, and Miles Morales is more than 4 hours with the Black Spidey, then then I could wait. If all them games.
Hello.
It all depends on my bread.
You don't even game now, Pizzo. But R&B with the $2.
Damn.
Cyberpunk looks dope, but no third person is trash. A McNeil Chris J with the $20. Y'all grocery store is wild. It ain't nothing but first person GTA, and y'all acting like y'all seen the best thing since sliced bread. Grocery store said his game of the year without. Oh wait, hold on. This grocery store said game of the year without even playing the game. Lol. I know he's an Xbox guy.
Yeah. Who said that?
My biggest concern with that game is bugs, man. I know that game is gonna have a lot of fucking issues. Like
that's kind
of you cannot like CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red. They had even the Witcher have bugs, a lot of bugs too. It was a good game, but it had a lot of bugs. Like so,
it was an amazing game. But
it was.
I can't think of no open. Even Red Dead had bugs, and that's Rockstar.
Yeah. Open world games, there's always going to be bugs.
Those huge type games like that, yeah, it's hard. It's just impressive that they even commit.
Yeah, but the problem is that majority of the people, once again, is going to still have the current gen consoles. You talk about bugs and still unable to it's not optimized right. That's going to be bad. Like because this game screams next gen. Like it just. They even came out in the minute say, "Yo, they still have trouble running that shit on the current gen consoles."
Yeah. That's why a game has to be optimized, and that's why you have to hire more developers, and that's going to make the game cost higher.
I think that's a testament to them delaying the game. Like if the game would have came out on time, especially in these current gen consoles, it probably would have a lot more of those issues.
Yeah, because it was supposed to come out back in May.
Would y'all be surprised if we get delayed into next year?
No,
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be surprised because they're known to delay their games.
Yeah.
A CJ Projekt.
I think they're gonna.
I don't care about delays. If the delay makes the game good, I'm cool. Like I really don't care.
Nah, my problem is that they're gonna keep delaying it till like the next gen. Like because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Them shit's not gonna run well on the current gen. And so they probably just wait to the launch of the next gen console.
Even if that's how they have to do it,
bro.
They tried it for next gen. Go ahead.
No, what I was trying to say is that if CG Projekt Red decides to cancel the current gen versions and stuff, they're going to lose. They're going to lose credibility.
They can't. They got obligations. They got
that's what I mean.
They can't do that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, well, good.
They had to cancel the current gen.
But it wasn't announced. Resident Evil 8 wasn't announced when they canceled it, so it's a difference.
I don't know. I mean, you did have the control right, but it's a small company. And they do take a while. At least when they do put out their game, they do put out quality games. Whether
that's all.
I think there's a lot of budget poured towards this game. Like they need those sales.
Oh yeah.
They don't even charge for the DLC either. Everything's free.
I don't even think they need those sales. Like, don't they own The Witcher? The Witcher, right?
The Witcher was a book.
It's a book. They don't.
CG owns the rights to that.
Yeah.
What you call the author sold it dirt cheap, basically.
Right. So they made so much money off the Netflix deal of Witcher 3. Like they don't have to worry about.
I know they don't charge. They don't charge for the DLC and all that stuff is free.
Yeah,
they do. Hearts of Stone.
They usually don't do. They normally give this shit up for free.
Well, Blood and Wine shit isn't free either.
Blood and Wine or Hearts of Stone ain't free, but they did give you like 20 pieces of free DLC. Z's right in a way, but in terms of like the add-on story DLC, those are like 30.
Oh, the Blood and Wine and stuff. Yeah.
Y'all think it's gonna live up to the hype?
I don't know.
Bro. It looks bananas, bro.
From what I've seen today, I think it will.
It was on again. That was on PC, man. It was running on the 2080 Ti. Like,
oh yeah,
you know, so, that doesn't matter.
That game, it does for the people that's going to get it on console. Though.
Let me tell you, they're doing stuff in that game that no other game this gen has done. It's not even close.
Did you guys watch the Digital Foundry shit?
No.
Yeah, I was watching that shit.
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch
it.
That game is ridiculously impressive. Like the shit they're doing is kind of not.
Look. When you get used to tech and stuff, you can push things beyond.
Up, bro. You popping. You gotta hop in.
Yeah. When do you get used to tech? My mic breaks up. God damn it, Gazio.
Come on, checking this mic. But again, I think the game because they have a quote unquote a cult following. This developer CD Projekt Red, the PC community loves them. They start within the last generation. Start bringing Witcher games.
Is it clear?
It sounds a little better now. Just bringing the.
So does that IP?
Witcher, I think it was Witcher 2. I think Witcher 2 better than Witcher 3. To the consoles, and of course we had the Witcher 3 came out this generation. But what turned me off again, they showed the game. It does look like eye candy, graphically amazing. But when they showed the Xbox One X version, the game looked like dog shit. You know what I mean? There ain't no cat. You know what I mean? But moving right along. Cyberpunk. Halo Infinite. They had enough. This is your thing. You know what's going on there? I see Halo all up and down my timeline. What's up with this dog shit here?
Yeah, what's up?
Basically, 343 has started off their marketing campaign for Halo Infinite, and in doing so, they confirmed that enemy faction from Halo Wars 2, the Banished, will be appearing in Halo Infinite. So a lot of people are looking forward to that.
So what?
Wait, let me ask you this, Neff. Is this campaign similar to how the Hunt the Truth for Halo 5 was?
I mean, it just started, but I don't think so.
We have no idea.
Wait,
but basically to answer Zim here in the chat, who asked, who are the Banished, right? The Banished are basically literally what they're called, the Banished. The Banished people from the Covenant, from the original Halo 1 through 3. These were the people who were kicked out of the Covenant, who rebelled from the Covenant, and chose to start their own shit. The Prophets are on this whole religious thing, like, oh, we gotta activate these rings and go on these quote-unquote great journeys, like this huge religious aspect. The Banished doesn't give a fuck about any of that. They want to go, take names, and conquer. That's what they're about. They're led by a brute, and they have, like, probably the biggest army in all of Halo. Like, the Banished ain't somebody to fuck with. Humanity almost got killed by the Covenant, but the Covenant never got close to taking out the Banished.
Oh, okay.
Maxim, you with the $2. Halo, let's go. Halo better blow us away. Excited, and it better do that. But, hey, man, the Banished are left by a dude named Atriox, a brute, and that dude is literally the Thanos of the Halo universe.
That's the big monkey dude.
I'm talking about, he went to a bunch of Spartans, right? Like Spartan 2 is Master Chief-like characters, and he beat the living shit out of them. They ran the fuck away.
Because they was wearing that old-ass armor 4.
Well, no, that armor's better than what most Spartans have.
So is Halo Infinite going to be M-rated or teen for teen?
That's a good question. I've been talking about the last on Scrampunk. So, Halo 5 is rated T. Halo 5 is rated T. And I wonder, if it's true that they want Halo Infinite to have its online to be free, right? Wouldn't they want the game to remain rated T to appeal to as many people as possible?
I mean,
I think it's very possible it's going to be rated 2 again.
Wait.
That don't make sense though, because Warzone is
Neff. So you want your
Halo
downgraded?
Destiny's rated T.
What you say now?
Oh, I said, like, not Warzone, but Fortnite's rated T. Destiny's rated T. I think they're just going to try to appeal to as many people as possible.
Was Halo ever rated R?
Apex
was Halo ever rated R?
Halo 5 is rated T.
They used to be rated R.
Never mature.
The other games were rated M in America,
Yeah,
but
what the hell mature about? You killing little fucking aliens? Like, what the fuck? Blue Blood.
I mean, you have Sergeant Johnson screaming "motherfucker" all the time. That's basically what got the M rating.
And I mean, all the blood and stuff.
Yeah, the swearing. But like Halo was never rated M outside of America. It was always rated like T out of here.
Yeah, I'm saying, but ain't nothing really valid about fucking Halo.
PG-13, PG-14, whatever.
Peggy 16.
Yeah, Peggy. It was like that, Peggy 14 or whatever. So it was always rated T outside of here.
Yeah, but who's this guy had creaky legs? Creaky legs.
I don't know who that is, but basically he's posting pictures and pointing out that social media stats looking promising for Halo Infinite. The left side, and you see all the PlayStation pictures, is all the PS5 big announcements via Twitter.
Okay.
And as you can see, they're doing pretty well. But if you look at Halo, within a few hours,
Spider-Man got 1.1 million views. Horizon Zero Dawn got 767,000 views. Demon's Souls 425. Insomniac 308,000 views.
Yeah, for Ratchet.
And Halo 18 hours ago 2.4 million views. Jesus. That's impressive. That's impressive.
Yep. Halo within that got over 2 million views.
That's impressive. Kudos to them. I just can't really get with the Halo shit, but that's impressive shit out of them.
Hey, I hope it's good for the Xbox guys though.
Yeah, after Halo 5, things looking spooky for 343.
I mean, things are looking spooky for them, but I think that's why they're taking 5 years off. That's why they're building a new engine, and that's why they got to get this game right. Now, I hope they get the beta or something out quick, because we still haven't played the game at all, and by this time, I've already played the Halo 5 beta, so I will admit that is spooky, but
I don't think
we'll see how it goes.
Beta, Neff. I don't think they're going to do a beta.
I mean,
no, they're doing betas.
I know they do them, but I think they're not, because normally they don't release Halo with the console. I think they're going to hold off.
No, they promised for Halo Infinite there will be flights like the NCC.
Oh, they did? Oh, well, never mind.
They promised flights. But everything got fucking delayed, and that's why I said it's spooky how there's not even a single flight yet.
My man hit.
Do y'all think?
No, I was saying Crimson X said HL's about to fuck shit up. I don't. That's the big monkey dude, right? That
is the brute. Yeah.
Monkey.
I mean, I wanted to have a show us the cutscene, but
it's a monkey, right? It's a monkey, right?
Yeah, he like a monkey. He do like a monkey.
Yeah, he look like a big ape.
I know,
pretty much.
Okay, but we're going to see. I'm going into the Halo. Actually, we're doing the Halo 5 tourney this weekend. 2 weeks. So I try to get right. Yeah, but I'm not into the Halo thing, man. I'm gonna try it though.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Use that pistol.
So is Call of Duty canceled for this year?
That's a good question.
We ain't saying shit. Almost July.
We ain't saying shit from duty.
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, because the last time, the last news that came out said he was having development problems.
Yeah, they got rid of Sledgehammer on this one, and then that other developer took over.
I think they should skip this year anyway and just focus on Warzone.
The ones that do Black Ops took over. So
I would like to see a new goddamn engine.
I don't know.
Did they completely drop?
Call of Duty needs a break. That's what it
they
needs.
moved. So Sledgehammer, I guess, was having development issues. So Activision dropped them and replaced them with the dudes that make Black Ops. I can't think of their name right now.
Infinity Ward.
No, not them.
No, they just made Modern Warfare.
Treyarch, yeah, Treyarch.
Oh, Treyarch, yeah. Treyarch is one of the Activision's best developers, so they can pull it off.
I ain't like Black Ops 4, but
I know we jumped off Halo, but one question I want to ask: do y'all think they're gonna delay Halo, and do you think it's worth? Like, does it hurt Microsoft more to release Halo on launch and the game not be done, or delay Halo and it's not ready?
No, it needs to be done.
Done in which way?
I think Microsoft needs Halo, but I worry about rushing it out there.
Wait.
I prefer a delay. I know they need it on launch, but I prefer a delay than to put out a bad Halo or an unfinished.
I agree.
Wait, Post up and saying a lot of things like a 343 got 1,200 employees. That
They do. Microsoft is able to get the shit out.
1,200, really?
Yeah, but that's them crunching their life away. But it's like,
but Pizzo, what do you mean finish? Like multiplayer and shit like that? Or you mean like
I mean just like how we
polish
get unfinished games,
or
like not polished.
Like they're going to give you half and half.
Yeah, Halo needs to. I mean, if it could go back to the prominence of what it was, and again, I don't play Halo, but. If it's not ready or up to snuff or whatever, if it doesn't launch broken like Halo fucking, what's it, the Master Chief Collection and all that shit, Make sure that motherfucker work before you release it.
But guess
Delay
what? Since Halo Infinite is being developed for 3 platforms, Series X, Xbox One family, and the PC, it's definitely going to take a lot of people to make it.
Well, that's why it's 1,200 developers.
Well, we already know.
I don't even think it was necessarily they needed that many people, but to get this game done because they fell way behind due to COVID. That's why they got so many contracts.
My man,
25 with the $2. Black Ops Cold War rumored for this year, and we're wondering if that's going to get delayed or not. Because I thought they would show it with PlayStation, but the fact they didn't show it at that reveal,
right? I was expecting them to show it too.
Yeah, like his mom was talking about that. So,
I mean, active.
Vaughn had us looking for Batman and all type of shit at that PlayStation show.
to be fair, I think that part was a Warner Brothers thing.
Deciding. No, who was that? That's J-Dub with the exclusive Batman for PlayStation.
Yeah. J-Dub's convinced GTA 6 is gonna be exclusive to PlayStation for a year. I'm like, the fuck? JD Gamer with the $5. Phil has already said he is not holding the hardware up for any game, even Halo, and he's releasing games when they're done with 700 developers. I say Phil Spencer is a goddamn liar, and he's trying to get Halo out there.
Man, Phil Spencer been lying since 2014, man.
No, I think he's gonna. If Halo not ready, I think he's gonna.
I mean, that's.
Yeah, they still gonna release the console.
Yeah, but it's because the console isn't just about Halo. They got third party, deals and stuff in place.
To be honest, I think Halo is basically all they got for launch. I mean, I think you'll have Gears Tactics, little shits like that. Gears
and Forza.
But Halo's not all they really got.
Forza.
I don't think Forza.
But here's the saddest thing, though. Here's the saddest thing. Microsoft has mandated cross-generation release, so you're not really going to see the full power of what.
That's not what they said a minute ago. They have been pushing that with regards to Halo since they began talking about it. That game was going to take full advantage of it.
Yeah, stop it.
All right.
Mesiaco, you should even care. You're not even going to get it.
Yeah, how dare
Look, I said cross-generation games. That whenever something's cross-generation, you're not going to see what the console can fully do.
But Mesiaco, that only depends on the amount of money you're willing to put in and the developer time you're willing to take. If they decided to take that time and effort, they can do that.
Similar to 2K. 2K at the beginning of this year.
All right.
2K, it was a complete difference.
No, I will say this.
PS4, man.
Oh yeah, that 2K looks dope, but I will say this.
2K at the beginning of the gen looked way different than last gen.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Xbox One, PS4.
That's the best looking 2K this whole generation, in my opinion, graphic wise.
I agree, because my jaw dropped when I got that big.
Hell yeah.
Man, hopefully EA steps up their game and actually make a competitive NBA title.
They done with NBA.
They're dumb right now.
NBA Live is dog shit.
Well, what, they ain't got the sports license no more?
No, they just done.
I don't know.
They're just taking a break with that IP.
Shit, they paid a lot of money for it, and they're not going to use it.
They said it might. They said it might be making it free to play.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And you're gonna bring down the price on it. But Alpha Gaming with the $2. How the fuck is Omagazio on the show, Z? I'll hit you up soon.
Okay, you got it. Xbox event in July. Last week, we talked about this Phil Spencer, real quick interview. Xbox event in July. Around July 12th or so, more or less. Neff, any expectations?
July 12th.
Something around here.
That's a guess.
Microsoft needs a great. They need the best show they've had the fucking generation. They need close to a Sony E3 2016, in my opinion. Now, can they deliver? I don't fucking know, Z, because me and you almost got into a fist fight last year about their 2019 E3.
Oh yeah, look that 2019 E3 is coming back.
God, I don't have very much hope for Microsoft.
It's gonna come back.
I was so wrong last. I was arguing with Z2. That's when I first got on the show. I was like, Z, they gonna show this, they gonna show that. They ain't show that. They even show gameplay for Gears.
No, I will say this. Costa was snapping after that show. He said, "I don't want to see no lights and no sparkles."
Hold on. You know I eat lots of pizza. I eat pizza almost every goddamn day. That's all I eat. E3 2019 from Microsoft was the first time I ate pizza angry. That's all I
feel you now.
Here's the thing. Like I said, man, like they got the wrong.
I've never eaten pizza angry. I don't even know if that's possible.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hold on. Get my man right here. Right quick, I'm gonna tell you.
Corey Taylor with the $5. They have 1,200 people working on Halo because there are different groups working on last gen and new gen. That's right, but at the end of the day, I don't think 343 could get it out there due to COVID and shit like that.
I agree with that. Baby at the next Xbox event.
Yeah, but to add on what you're saying, this is what they have to do. And I said, when that dog shit show I did a few days ago, right? And I say, when Microsoft no longer knows what their core want, you know what I mean? The guys that have been rocking and they made the Xbox the cool brand that it used to be, right? Because real talk, we done heard things behind the scenes that, you know, they was generally upset, that people were upset that they didn't like that E3. They thought they knocked it out last year. They thought they knocked the shit out of the park, you know what I mean? They don't need a long show. Like I said, it was Sony's show. Sony came out there, this last thing they just said, the Sony had. Came up hot and smoking.
The PS5
review. All that dog shit was dog shit. That you don't need to sit there, come on, white dude shit on the toilet and the strawberries. Get that shit out of here. You know what I mean? Trash. But this shit, they get a show. You show things that look good. You understand what I'm saying? You show shit that look good. So at this show coming up, I don't want to see no motherfucking Grounded. Get it out of here. I don't want to see no motherfucking Battletoads.
I think we're gonna see.
Get out of here. I don't want to hear about no Gears Tactics coming to Xbox Series X. Get it out of here. Motherfuckers want to see the future.
You're gonna probably see that.
Listen, they ain't the answer, Sweat.
You're gonna see all three of those.
Here's what you're gonna get, Z. More PC exclusives. Grand opening, grand closing.
You 2 steps away from the cool room. Cool out. Look, I don't want to see none of that shit. That's not the answer. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear about old games. Like, I don't hear about none of that shit. Motherfuckers want to see the future of Xbox and what these studios and these 18 LLCs it was bragging about, what the fuck they've been working on. Can you motherfuckers put out a graphically demanding, mature titles that looks interesting? That's what motherfuckers want to see. That's what you've been lacking. All that other shit don't count. Well, they showed up 900 times. Nope. We ain't about to do that. Well, Microsoft should have capitalized on this here. Launching hit. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What they need to do is pull the motherfucking curtains back. I don't give a fuck about some concept art. Go out there, bitch, with some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what's that shit Sony did with Wonder Book? Sony, what's it called shit? And Capcom did with the fucking
Deep
Down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Something. But you know what I mean? You gotta listen. And again, now Phil did this interview. Now he said it will be more immersion. Like Post got pissed off at Phil. What he mean about immersion? Or whatever. You know what I mean? I must say this again. I think when it comes to the multiplats, I think of course it's a more powerful console. You know what I mean? Would it be negligible? But when you come down to exclusives, if you still have this motherfucking at least 2.5 with T-flops in your biggest competitor, and your game and your exclusive games don't show that, it's a fucking problem. They need to fix that problem there. You understand what I'm saying? If they can't fix that bitch is to be the multi-plat box again. No, like you said, they ain't no cap.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Like XO19.
No. Why's that, Sean?
Because I've been kind of paying attention to how the developers been moving, how they've been talking. You know, the number of AAA studios that they're making or whatever. So I think they're going to be AAA games. I don't know what type of games. I think they're going to have more RPGs. I think there'll be some single player ones. I seen a tweet today that apparently the initiative's working on a new exclusive. So I think they're gonna have. I think they're gonna bring it in July.
Is it a passion project?
No, it's not a passion project.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
I've been on record saying that I think they're gonna bring it in July, and if they don't, they ain't got no excuse.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. They kind of gonna need some sort of like a Last of Us type of shit. Like playing that shit,
they didn't. But they've already said they're not trying. They're not trying to copy Sony,
bro. Ain't about copying. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about copying. The way if you got to play that game to see what I'm talking about. Like it's not about copying.
No. What they need is something. A big AAA adult game. You know,
Listen, you can make an adult game. Doesn't mean that shit gonna
be. And that's that.
Man.
On some.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna.
But that's not fair.
It doesn't have to be like The Last of Us.
Adult game just mean rated M, bro. I'm not saying that you gotta play The Last of Us to see what I'm talking about.
Oh, I forgot. Sean never played it.
No, it doesn't have to. It don't gotta be like that. Like Cyberpunk ain't nothing like The Last of Us, and that's adult.
Okay, well, it don't have. Okay.
Well,
how about this?
Let that game come out. Let's play that game first, then we could have that conversation.
All right, Az, put up that tweet I just sent you.
Get the chat for me.
Now, I don't know how valid the source is, but this might be the answer you're looking for. But here we had Double Rain with the $5. Why is that fake Jamaican midget on the show? That fraud doesn't play nor beat games. Same goes for the pastor who saw a cross in the sky. Jesus.
That from the guy who permed his hair away? Is that who that's from?
Man. Who said that?
Damn, Sean, that's Rain crossing the sky.
Oh my goodness, man. Rain is such a, I ain't even gonna talk to Rain right now.
Damn, Sean.
He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
Rain upset because I've been hurting his feelings about the PlayStation 5 every day in Discord, man.
All right, well, hold on. This may be what you're looking for with the initiative. So his original tweet came out May 4th saying a walkthrough video about the project and development by the Initiative Studio will be shown in the summer, probably to this for July event. At that time, E3 sneak peek of a brand new Xbox Series X exclusive. Don't miss the summer event.
Yeah, I don't know who that dude is. I don't
know who he is either. But later he says first info on the Xbox Series X exclusive by the Initiative. It's an action adventure game, immersive, fun game experience, photorealistic and interactive environments, high detail animations, FX, and outstanding visual effects. Online features. # Unreal Engine 5 and no release date given, of course.
Which is a bunch of bullshit.
That's true. That's what you're looking for.
Unreal Engine 5 will be available until 2021.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you work on Unreal Engine 4 is like a free update that just.
We waited 7 years for the last one. I can wait a few more years for this.
Wait.
You don't understand how it works.
Listen here. What happened? What you just say? What do you say? What happened? You said that's bullshit, but why is it?
You said Unreal Engine 5 ain't.
Okay, so why I'm trying to why you said it was bullshit? Like I don't what happened?
You said we waited 7 years.
It said about Unreal Engine 5.
Last of Us got announced. Oh, okay.
All right.
We waited for the last game.
Now, what happened to Macy? Why is bullshit?
I just said Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 isn't even available yet.
Okay.
Are they allowing this Unreal Engine?
They're allowing their big partners like Microsoft to use it.
Yeah, but you get an update to use it.
It's not ready yet. It's not even out
What did it say here? First,
there's already teams working with it.
Third party, regular devs.
Yeah. There's no release date yet.
Big devs, probably 3 years away.
Wait. Hold on. Microsoft uses Unreal like the most out of all the big three.
But wait.
Almost all their games are using Unreal.
Because none of Microsoft's first-party studios got enough talent except for 343 to make their own engine.
The fuck did you just say?
Man.
Look, we try to help you, brother.
You can't stop the cool room. You can't stop
the cool room. Yep, you got to go down in the cool room.
Here's with the $5. Do you think Xbox will have any significant third-party games? Yes, that have a better frame rate over Sony. Oh, never mind. Like 60 FPS over 30 FPS, etc. Let me reread that because I fucked it up. Do you think Xbox will have any significant third-party games that have a better frame rate over Sony, like hitting 60 FPS over Sony hitting like 30?
Hey, TVT, boy, you there, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Trying
to set my son to sleep. Trying to set my son to sleep.
But yeah,
actually, hold it. Corey Hill with the $10. Shout out to him. If you have a comment, go ahead and write that, and I'll read it for you.
But yeah, what's the Hellblade is using Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have to go to cool.
It's also a free. It's like a free port as well.
Get this grocery store out of here. He's gone. He's in the capital room. $2. Bomaclat Omagazio ain't got no titties.
Yeah,
Jesus.
There you go, man. Jesus, you had to get him out of here. Oh, you're killing you. You got to go.
One thing I will say is I'm not sure about the Xbox show, but if I was to prejudge it, I would say hopefully it's an 8, 8.5. But I just don't think a lot of those studios are ready to show anything. And I hope I'm with the title screen. Like people just keep saying, show some concept art. Like I think you can only do that with an established IP. With a new IP, you don't really know what the hell that is. So like Fable, if they just give me a Fable title screen. Oh, go ahead.
I would say this. Hey, obviously it's going to be Halo. Go ahead, bro.
Them screen with Omegazio. Facts. Omegazio. Anything shown July won't be on Unreal Engine 5.
No, that's not true because Hellblade will be on. Well, it won't be on Unreal Engine 5. I get the point. But that doesn't matter.
It's Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah, but
there's a tool set for Unreal Engine 4 that directly ports over to 5, and you can use all the assets and tools from 5.
I wouldn't die on that
hill. But
I mean, no, that's the truth.
You can upgrade. I was reading. You can upgrade it. Whatever.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't die on the hill saying Microsoft's not going to have like Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah. So the game is going to use Unreal Engine 5. You know what I mean? But like Hellblade, whatever we showed, that's used. We already heard that it's getting upgraded. When the engine.
In fact, Hellblade 2 had Unreal 5
elements
engine elements in it.
So it's
and that's why it doesn't that shit might have been actually real.
You know what I mean? But
exactly.
But hold on. But I got another question here. Another guy before this shit slipped by me. One man here. He said, what's the average 7? He said, do you think Xbox will have any significant third-party game that had better frame rate over Sony?
Yeah, definitely.
Possible.
Well,
like what game?
He says significant. So, like, let's say a game like Cyberpunk's 30 FPS on the PS5. He thinks it might be 60 on the Series X. I don't think that'll ever happen.
I don't think they're going to do that.
That will never happen.
I think you may have one.
Because that was the case. Wouldn't Assassin's Creed be 60?
Yeah, it's too much of a disparity. Third party will never do it.
Well, I think what it would be. It'd be uncapped. You may have one that's locked, and then you know what I mean. So technically, maybe a little higher than 60. You know what I mean? So whatever, but it won't be locked or capped. But that's when you got Digital Foundry. They do the side by side. That shit go at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But at what I was saying again, when this this event comes, they don't need no long ass show. They just have again show what this console can do. Why? Because we found it out. Show why, and we paying $5 for this goddamn box. You know what I mean? And they can't depend on third party. I mean, listen, they don't have that luxury that Sony's gonna have. Why? Because Sony's coming with the Horizon 2, another a God of War sequel, a Spider-Man sequel. You know what I mean? You're
whatever Naughty Dog,
or you know what I mean. So you don't have that. It's how you say, man, life ain't fair. They don't have that same luxury. You know what I mean? As Sony. You know what I mean? And that's bro. They shit the bed for the last 4 or 5 years. You know what I mean? The Sea of Thieves, the State of Decay, and bleeding asses. I've been telling you for a long time. But you don't need shit like that. Shit like that does more harm than good. Releasing dog shit like that, just throwing shit at the wall. I don't give a fuck what's going on in Game Pass or not. You don't have anything, no big games, that's going. I got to say, if it was just filler, something just came out fine. But you got some other hot shit. You know what I mean? That's all that we got. So
that's
the problem.
Do you think they would show the? Did they go show the price?
They should. I mean,
I hope so.
They should.
$100.
No, I'm talking about I want them to hurry.
Man, I'm saying right now, Sony gonna charge $400 for that motherfucking
I get that. I just want this shit to be up for pre-order.
I want to get my.
I think Microsoft really wants Sony to show their price first. Like Microsoft might even until August.
Me too.
Yeah.
Microsoft should just say forget it. $399 Sony. Go ahead and lose money on your.
They got the digital one for $399.
No, that one I think was going to be half the price. Supposedly.
No, I'm talking about which goes going to be $399. So
Sony has $100 difference for just a Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's the. Hey, bro, that's what I said the other day.
That's got to be $50.
That bitch gonna be $399 and $499. I'm telling you.
If it's $100, they slapping head. Everybody better get the digital. Sony slapping.
Some people like physical. Some people still like physical though.
Fuck that.
For $100?
Look at what
Blu-ray drive. Why would Sony makes them Blu-ray drives?
A lot of people still buy their games,
Yeah, man, those fucking weirdos. Those are the.
I think the gaming industry ain't it 70% digital right now purchases.
And those are fuck that. But Corey Table with the $5. Xbox will definitely have higher frame rates because of the variable clock kick in. That's a 9.2 T-flop Trapper Keeper. JD Gamer with $10. At the July event, Halo Infinite, Gears Tactics, Forza 8, Fable Reborn. I kind of like that. Perfect Dark, modern adult graphics, Hellblade 2, Obsidian, and a Compulsion teaser for new games. Flight Simulator, SSD, streaming tech. That's actually a pretty good prediction.
I see y'all.
If they show all that and like the Series S, that'll be dope, bro. The lock
I see y'all sent that fuck nigga to the Captain and Coonan room.
We got Post up in the house.
You gotta go there too, Post. Going on that last show, you gotta go there too, nigga.
Why I'm going there?
You know you gotta go there.
Why I'm going there? Yeah, I've been listening to the show, man. So much misinformation, man. Y'all gotta step y'all game up when y'all be having these shows with Z, man. Y'all be putting out so much misinformation, man. Y'all stop doing that to yourself. Go read some articles.
What misinformation?
Maziago say that Microsoft.
Come on,
shout out to Brown Devil. Appreciate that, Brown Devil.
Listen to him.
Maziago said Microsoft couldn't be working with Unreal Engine 5 because it ain't out. It ain't out to the public, dumbass.
Come on, Post.
Yeah, I'm just saying. When they mean it comes out 2021, that means it's giving access to the public. But outside of that, Sony, Microsoft, all the big third parties have access to that engine. Sony been working with that engine for years, helping them build it. How do they not have access to it? You know what I'm saying?
Said that though.
Yeah, it's just giving access to the public, but behind the scenes, they already using that shit.
Yeah,
that's why he in the Cabinet Coonan room now, man.
That nigga always capping the Coonan.
Yeah.
I think that nigga Sony Prophet in disguise.
But listen, hold up. We got somebody say Shas Streets. How you pronounce the name? Shas Street. Hey Z, we're posted bet. He talks real fast. All right, post sucking.
Yeah, I'm here. I know y'all miss me. I know
hey, now Post. Now, why was you mad at Phil yesterday, Post?
You know what? I had just woke up and I got a bit ahead of myself. I seen like Red Dragon and Kratos.
I was wondering why you was mad as well. I wonder why you was mad. I saw Red
Dragon and I saw
these
Kratos.
Negroes who don't never understand context, and you get
I saw Red Dragon, I saw Kratos, and saw everybody else posting this thing about immersion. So I didn't read the article or anything to give context to what he was saying. So I was like, what the fuck is immersion? I don't want to hear that. You can't be saying you're the most powerful console and then say, well, we're not going to really focus on visual. It's just going to be immersion. How the fuck do you see immersion? You got to feel. Immersion is something you have to feel yourself, not so much see. So I kind of got pissed off. And then I went in read the article and then saw the video and read the context behind what he was saying. I'm like, these niggas tricked me.
What'd he say?
I'm like, these niggas tricked me, man.
What he say?
They learning from.
He pretty much said we're going to be focused on visuals and frame rates, but the point is, if you're just focusing on visuals and frame rates, you're not trying to just offer something that you're only going to be.
What he was saying,
he's saying it's about how those things can also contribute to the immersion of the game, and that's the reason why they're pushing resolution and frame rates.
Yeah, help us close. What he was saying, close the door. Okay, so what he was saying was that it's not just going to be about the visual. He was pretty much talking about the audio, the frame rates, 60 frames, 120 frames. To feel how smooth the games and shit be. You know what I'm saying?
Latency
and all that, along with the visuals. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be emerging, and I think because Sony came out talking about 120 frames per second, but ain't really been advertising it like they was before the system was showed. Then they came out with them 30 frames games. Microsoft is talking about 60 and up. I don't know if they have to do with just first party, but they talking about games that was 30 going to 60, games that was running 60 running at 120. And they like pushing this shit. So if they come out in July and we don't see that shit, it's some huge L's they could be taking. But since they talking about it so much, I think they gonna deliver on it. And if you playing games, I swear to God, if we playing Gears on that Series X at 100 or 120 frames per second, my God.
Plus with no input latency, folks, on the controller.
Yeah, exactly. Along with the latency. You see, if we playing that shit, man, bang, bang, bang. You feel? Hey, you know, when we was playing that Gears, one shit else getting played, brother.
Hold on, let me pay these bills right quick. Keanu Harris said,
Harris with the $2. Rev, Rolo, Godlove, aka Post Takeover, Donald Pugh with the $5. No one talking about how much Sony's external SSD will cost. I think $250.
No, it's gonna be more than that.
Hudstar61 with the $2. They explain what the optimized for X badge means, and
yeah, they did. They explained it today, actually.
Yeah, they did explain. What I just explained it. Optimized for Series X, meaning that in any game could be running any of these features. It could be ray trace. It can be 60, 120 frames per second. Things like that.
It just means the developers took the time and the resources to use to leverage the power of the box.
Yeah. If it's running any of the next gen features and stuff like that, that means it's been optimized for Series X. It don't necessarily mean it has to be running all the features at one time. It could just have one of them and still be optimized for Series X.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for that. I actually close the show with this about the SSD. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of close. I'm put it in.
Yeah, I like it. This question.
It's motherfucking close.
There we go.
Sony, world's most fastest console. Meet the
new
All I got to say is now. So now we know that it's the most powerful, most fastest console. Now that we have known and confirmed that it's right on par with what Sony's goddamn putting out. All I got to say is this.
All I'm going to say.
What's on par with Sony putting out?
Sony,
the Series X.
Post up. You need to read the Discord message I sent you, bruh. I'm telling you now.
The IO
Microsoft solution is ridiculous, and they have not said a word about it.
You guys are getting way too happy over
this. When that drops and they finally reveal what Rose is talking about, all I got to say for PlayStation 5 and their fans, what do you have to hang your hat on now? Because I don't see a point in buying this $400 console. I probably do better just keeping my Pro.
Look. Look, when I say this, it's no disrespect to Sony and what they're doing. They put out what they was able to put out, given that they got caught on their heels. And if you look at the specs to the PS5 in terms of shaders, all the numbers line up exactly what you got in the PS4 Pro. Everything is just on a different architecture now. You have 8 more gigabytes of memory, right? And then you have some of the ray tracing tech in there, the standard AMD ray tracing tech in there. Outside of that, 36 CUs on the Pro, 36 CUs on the PS5, 2300 shaders on the PS5, 2300 shaders on the. All you have is a beefed up PS4 Pro. No lie, it's not even throwing shade at them. They got caught on their heels, like Z said. They was gonna launch in 2019. They was gonna launch. They was gonna try to do it, but they did. They found out with Microsoft, and they had to make changes. That's where this variable shit came in. Yep. And I applaud Sony, because Sony was put in a bad situation, but he made do with what he was able to do, given the money that Sony had already spent on the silicon and shit. So that's where all the changes come from GitHub, whether you want to believe it or not. That's where all the changes come. So I applaud Sony. Sony said, okay, we fucked up. We got caught on our heels. The gap can't be that motherfucking big, so we're going to have to make some changes. Don't sit up here and tell me that with the mentality and the education that Sony have, that a CPU and a GPU that is variable based is the best. No. If they can have sustained CPU and GPU, they will want that. And I guarantee you, on the next system that they bring out, you will not see variable CPUs and GPUs and shit like that. Sony just was caught in a bad position.
Hey, hold on. The SSD though.
Hold on, let me talk about that SSD right quick.
Talk about that SSD. All right.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the panel. Last of Us 2 was a great game. Goaty, Corey with the $2. PS5 fastest SSD in a console. Series X is the fastest console, however. And now go ahead.
About that SSD, right? So pretty much they both decided to attack this whole IO bottleneck issue, right? The problem
developers third party told them to. They doing what third party told them to.
So here's the crux of the problem. You had increased loading time because you had increased textures, but also to try to work their way around that, they tried to load more in memory. Well, if you're going to continue to do that, obviously you got to get more memory, yada yada. So that just wasn't the right effect. So what they decided, so the way Sony decided to approach it was with speed. Let's throw as much speed as we can, to fill RAM faster. Let's hype up. Let's speed up the GPU as fast as we can to grab the data as quickly as possible. Let's have GPU scrubbers to create some efficiency, etc. The problem is that was not the core issue. The core issue is the GPU largely would not use most of the texture. Like if you load in a texture, the GPU would only use 1% of it for the scene. So what you ended up having was things in memory that just weren't getting used. So you loaded all this stuff in the memory, but you're in a scene and maybe 25% of that texture that's in the scene is being used. So Microsoft decided, well, let's just only load what we need for each scene. So their whole thing is built around efficiency. And that's why you see them talking about increase on 2 to 3x performance on the SSD and an increase of 2 to 3x efficiency use of memory. So they came up with a solution where they can load things just in time. So they don't ever have to load excess amount of things. Sony doesn't have a just-in-time loading method.
Well, Sony spoke about
their IO.
He did speak about
you two put it in layman terms. He
did speak about that, but how they are approaching it, don't know. But the thing is that the SSD it can be fast, the throughput can be fast, but it will never be faster than memory.
Correct.
So that's because this what they did was similar to what they used to do back in the day, with the cartridges and shit. Where the
cartridges had direct access.
Yeah, they had direct access. So you still have it where the SSD and the throughput is fast, but the memory is faster. So that could become a bottleneck. I don't know. It depends on how.
Well, for them,
like you were saying, that
hit the like button. Come on.
They've addressed the bottleneck. They've addressed it properly. They just decided to approach it with speed. But when people look at the SSD and say, well, Sony's is faster, they're going to have the better IO system. Well, that's not the case because Microsoft chose an efficiency one. So they don't have to load as much as Sony does.
Well, I look at it like this.
Velocity architecture.
And bots, I have to ask this. Well, no, Sony ponies, I gotta ask this. What is worth buying now? Because your system is a glorified, upgraded Pro.
Well, I look at it.
To spend another $400.
Dumb question.
I look at it like
you
this.
might as well wait until some of the games are out.
Microsoft didn't need 5.5 or 7 gigabytes.
Exactly.
You didn't really need the look. Whoever says the Series X SSD is slow is stupid. 2.4 gigabytes per second, 4.4 gigabytes or 5 gigabytes compressed. It actually can do a little bit more than that based on how it's used. You're coming from a hard drive that gave you about 60 megabytes to 100 megabytes. So to say that SSD is slow is crazy. You don't need all that speed. It's cool.
And remember, Xbox is going to be loading less.
Yeah,
PlayStation has to load more.
Yeah,
which is more of a brute force. Which is more of a brute force approach.
When you have more power, you are also going to have more speed.
Look,
it's
scientifically proven. Kudos to Sony. They took it an extra step. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame them from that.
So you are uneducated, bro. You know nothing about tech.
They took it an extra step, but look. Microsoft SSD it is fast. It might not be as fast as Sony, but it's fast. And it's fast enough to do what they needed to do.
It's way more efficient
to remove all bottlenecks.
And they haven't really spoken.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Echelon 7 in the dark with the $5. Original poem clears throat. I once knew a chick with no titties. White draws, brown streaks, ass skitties. Person not found with the $2. Hit the like button, grocery store, and I think there's another Black Manta with the $2. Black Manta, damn. Post up is posting up. Preach, lol. And Corey Tidwell again. PS5 has the fastest SSD in the console, but the Series X is the fastest console.
And then said, the last of Us 2 was the game of the year. Great game. Shout out to the panel.
You know what? And we ain't talked about machine learning yet.
Z, I want to say this though. Hey Z, I want to say this though. I want to say this. They geeked up the SSD, and I know you couldn't believe, like, what the fuck is they hyping up a storage drive for? Sony came and showed their content, and motherfuckers, half of the Sony fan base didn't even know when the SSD was doing what it was doing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? AP the shooter with the $5.
They pointed out was Ratchet and Clank and Jumping Through Worlds. Other than that, they couldn't tell you where the SSD was working at.
You know what, Post? It's real disrespectful. So we have AP with the $5. Post, you sound like Hell Hefner slapped you across your jaw. Hit. Pause. Jesus. Until Xbox show games, y'all talk is capping. Grocery store. Stay safe. And the Chi Post.
Look,
Stay safe.
Look, brother.
Y'all have a
bro. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you, bro,
this nigga be on GitHub trying to read shit, and he can't even read.
So, Amaziago, first of all, stop with the GitHub. The GitHub was wiped from the internet. AMD came and removed that from all the shit. Nobody even read GitHub.
From it, nigga.
Let me tell you something. If you know what GitHub is, you don't even know what GitHub is. So I'm need for to go into that with you. If you don't even know what that is, you're running behind what.
Please shut up.
You're running behind what Kratos saying. That's cool, Kratos. You know what I'm saying? But digital found.
I got a question for Kratos.
Digital Foundry confirmed that the GitHub leak was real. Even when people was out there telling people they was dumb for believing in it, Digital Foundry knew, and they said it was real. They said it was real, so we're gonna leave that alone. What I want to say is, I want to say this. Y'all got so invested in the SSD, y'all forgot about frames. Fuck, nigga.
Hold on, going back to the chat.
Sony was so focused on speed, they forgot power.
Yeah, so AP the shooter with the $5. Post. You sound like Phil Hefner slapped you across your jawline with his paws. Jesus. Until Xbox shows game, all your talk is capping. Grocery store. Stay safe in the Chai Post. Coop Man with the $5. How will this power help Microsoft put out a masterpiece GOTY contender? Switch is much weaker, and they're stomping the Xbox, but whatever makes y'all happy. Person not found with the $5.
Actually. Okay.
Question: what happens if the SSD is faster than the memory? No, just stop. JD Gamer with $10. Sony decided to stop. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back. I'll reread it, but we'll come back to it.
Who asked that? Wait, that moved on to the next. He didn't want to reread.
I got like 8 super chats. Hold on. JD Gamer with the $10. Sony decided to attack latency. We haven't seen a scan of the PS5 die, and rumor has it that the SSD is 2.5D stack design, allowing massive general purpose assets to stream, leaving Microsoft with more latency. I don't know about that. Max City with the $2. I've got a bunch more. PS5, where them teddies at? Let's see. Windy City with the $2. Sony will lose this generation in software sales. I don't know about that. Donald with the $2. Sony all digital, $399. Xbox Series X SSD. Oh, yeah, extra SSD, $300. I don't know about that.
That's like $250, $300.
Yeah.
Sony SSD is not stacked based on the way the channels is set up. Microsoft got stacked channels. With the way Sony's channels is set up, they can't stack.
That's why 800.
That's what I'm talking about. All these ponies, they don't read shit, and then they clown me.
No,
Go
that's
ahead.
why. That's why.
Sony all digital $399. Extra SSD will be $299. And let's go back to the person I found. All right.
That's why it's 856 because it's 12 channels.
Exactly.
12 channels.
Yep.
And
exactly.
So, but that's why you get that odd number, not 1 terabyte. What's it? 64 bit. But yeah, that's why you have that. That's such an odd number. No, it's not stacked. But But to go back to this guy, with the RAM thing. But Samsung does have one that's been approved, whatever, or releasing. There's in August, they said
6.5.
Yeah, whatever. I have the article here, but it's things like starting at 250 terabytes. Not so much megabyte. I mean, gigabytes. Yeah, that thing's gonna be like, man, external memory is gonna be about
$500.
About $250, $300.
Oh hell, god damn!
It's $250.
I say 500 for 1 terabyte.
You tweaking?
But for 250, I say
that joint gonna be 400-500.
Yep.
With 250 gigabytes.
Wait, 500?
I say
it's gonna be 500.
I say 250, about 300.
No,
it's gonna be 500. Noah
told you.
No,
that ain't gonna be no 500.
It's gonna be about 350, but it's probably gonna
be. You ain't get no terabytes.
249.
I say about 2.
That bitch gonna come out high as hell, and it's gonna work its way down.
Yeah, go on a second. The speed that they talking about. Now you can, don't get me wrong, you can use older externals, but for their games to take advantage, that has to be. I guess they're gonna have where you can. They didn't show it either. Take one of those sides off and plop it in because they can't go through a USB.
Yeah, they didn't show that.
They can't go through no USB port. That has to be plugged directly into.
Yeah, that's why they ain't show the back of the system.
Yeah, but this shit is gonna cost.
You notice that they never showed the back of the system and any ports on the back.
All digitally, that bitch gonna cost. So you might see.
Look, let me tell you something. SSDs haven't really went down to where
the consoles will bring them down.
Yeah, they'll do. I'm just saying though. I'm talking about on the market. People was expecting SSDs at the price to kind of go down a little bit faster than what it has been. And now you tell me they coming out with faster SSDs, and they probably only give you, and they only give you like 1 or 2 terabytes. They're gonna give you like 250, 200, 300
it goes
gigabytes.
Up to 1 terabyte. It's coming out. It starts at 250. It goes probably 255.
They
750.
gonna tax.
I say about.
They gonna.
Me and Noah told you this. It's in PCs right now. These shits is expensive, and they're gonna have a better one than the PS5. That shit's gonna be more expensive than that.
SSDs is expensive. It's still expensive right now, bro. That's why I was saying.
Even the Xbox one's gonna be expensive.
That's why I'm saying
Microsoft's
solution was better because they can kind of control the price a little bit better. But when you leave it up to third party, you have no control over what they.
Yes, they will. They will have one. Well, here they have one. I don't know what's 1 terabyte. It's 12 channels, but this from this. Let me put it back on the screen. What I said was they're starting out at 250 megabytes.
Oh, that's the lowest model.
From Samsung. With Samsung, Sony.
Okay.
Look at the screen.
Z.
I've seen the link.
Z, what the fuck we gonna do with 250 gigabytes?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't know, but here I'll play some of the super chats, right?
No, don't save them now. Don't save them. Don't save the ponies. Z,
I'm not in favor of ponies, but Windy City with the $2.
Z was pissed when he saw that 825. So 250.
Series X. Yeah, Series X, PC, Xbox One, and X versus the PS5. Microsoft's gonna be winning in software. Well, they're not winning right now, so I don't see it. JD Gamer with the $5. Even though Microsoft SSD has more latency and less speed, they need less bandwidth because of better efficiency with textures and pipeline design to stream them. Corey Table with the $10. Nowadays, everybody want to talk about how they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and Sony act like they forgot about frames. Hoodstar with the $2.
Oh shit!
Consoles plus SSD, it's like 1,000 G.
There's more.
No,
I don't say no.
Look here.
For that one, it's gonna be 500.
Yeah. Z, hey, if you buy a PS5,
Noah just bought a 1 terabyte joint that was 3.5 gigabytes per second for $400.
Yeah. Noah actually in the chat while you said that. Can we talk about 500 gigabytes with no option to expand on PS5?
There's an option. I mean, they are working with third party,
but it ain't gonna be there at launch. You still gonna have to wait.
That's the problem that I got right there. The fact that you can't even expand it. And then another thing.
Well, no, that Samsung come out in August, so some will be there.
That's your only option. Goddamn.
But exactly, everybody knows Samsung overcharge on every fucking thing they got.
Yep, because they top it line.
But at least, like I said, that's another subject for another day. Why is PlayStation coming out under a terabyte again?
12 channels. That's his way it's designed.
Oh wait, hold on. I just saw a new patent for Sony just came out. So PS5 UI multitasking at sub-screen hinted at and Sony patent. Is that fucking Snap? Is that the return of Microsoft Snap?
You put the link in it?
Yeah, I sent it to you in a tweet. Yeah, but on XPR. But it says PS5 UI multitasking at sub-screen hinted at in Sony patent. That sounds like Snap to me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the PS5
that sounds a lot
UI
like
is
Snap.
completely new. Meanwhile, the Series X will have the same one as the previous.
But I think Xbox is gonna get a major update.
Sony had the same goddamn UI for what the fuck is wrong with that?
Yeah,
no. As far as a new generation.
15 years.
Hey, we doing this capping shit. What's the difference between the PS3 goddamn UI and the PS4?
Not a damn thing.
It means y'all.
It didn't change as much, and that's why Mark Cerny said that this is going to be.
Man, Omaziago, shut your ass up. Y'all been using the same.
Wait. Are you saying
Xbox actually started with the PS6? Xbox then had a different UI
since the OG
generation. Every fucking generation. As a matter of fact, Xbox is the first goddamn console to have a UI of that nature.
Look, all I'm saying is OZ. This is what I'm looking at. You bought a PS5, right? Right. You're going to spend a couple hundred, maybe 120, let's say, on a couple games. You're going to spend another $300, maybe $400, maybe $200-300 on an external terabyte. You're going to be somewhere over 1,000 if you're getting all that at launch, right? I'm coming out with the Series X, right? I got Game Pass.
Don't forget about controller post.
Look, I don't even gotta buy no game because I know all my first party games go launch day and day on a $15 a month service, right?
Stupid.
So I can save a few bucks. So I can go put that extra money that I would towards the games I was gonna buy and buy me a 1 terabyte external hard drive.
And post, you don't need to buy another controller neither. You don't need to buy another controller.
Yeah, my Series Elite 2 gonna work with it. Yeah. You feel me? That's what I like about the Series X. I have a choice where I could just buy the system. I have access to Game Pass. It still be good. And if I want to go back extra storage of games, I can. And I will have funds left over to do that because, all my...
Do you guys get a cut?
Who cares? I'm talking about content. Nigga, what are you talking about?
But you get a cut when it's up.
We know you ain't buying no fucking
ass up,
bad bitch. It's about getting a cut. It's a way better value.
You're trying to watch people pockets and stuff. It's called convenience.
It sounds like you're trying to sell us on it.
Like we consume
even on the UI topic, the new store for Microsoft leaked out. I highly doubt they'll have a new store, but no new UI. I think all the consoles and the PC even will get a new UI this.
I'm in an alpha, so I get a different UI than y'all do. So mine might be the same than yours. So you might be on the older version. So who knows what it'll be by November or whatever.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think this holiday there's gonna be a big update across all of Microsoft.
So you might get the one I have.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm in the inside.
Well, did you see that new store that leaked out, Project Mercury? I think the UI is gonna be a lot like that.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's shit gonna be costly. So you think you're saving $100, but you'll probably be better off. You save more money if you get. if you get the one with the drive.
Wait, I don't. How does that save you money?
What?
How does that save you?
If you buy, what I'm saying, people say, a lot of people say, I'm gonna get the $400 one, the $400.
Yeah.
But, it's all digital, no disc, so that's when you want the data. So that's just gonna go fast. Because look, out of the 850, you don't have that. You're gonna have you.
Well.
Listen. I collector's editions I buy. So. Yeah.
Well, no. I'm just saying, people say, if you buy the one with the disc drive, you'll save on hardware space, but you don't.
You have to install it.
Not how video games work anymore. Yeah. So even if you have it on disc, the game's still gonna be 40 gigabytes or whatever. It doesn't matter. You might be able to install it faster, but that's the only difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, yo.
You might have to uninstall a lot of games and we ready to play it. Just install that bitch real quick, an hour before.
Oh, shit, man. Woo! Man, oh man, oh man.
Hey, Zim, if that's true, then why you got a PS4 Pro?
Oh shit.
God dang.
You better off playing your Xbox game on an Xbox One X until you get the actual exclusives. Sure, but why do you have a PS4 Pro?
I ain't no way. That's cap. Yeah. Zim, come on to the cool room, Zim. Zim, come on, bring your ass up the chat. Come on to the cool room. You in the Discord. Yeah, come on.
He also said Z is frauding. The PS3 UI look like the PS4 UI?
They did?
Yes.
It does.
They actually
look like the fucking PlayStation Portable UI from back in the day.
Black or whatever it was.
The first time used across the X bar, whatever
media bar,
was PSX. It was a system in Japan.
Yeah,
it was a system in Japan. It came out right after the PS2 and right before the PS3. Different? That's the first system I used. The PSX.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Zim. The PS4 upscales to 4K anyways. You don't need that PS4 Pro if you're really that technical.
Oh,
but you got it anyways because you want to take advantage of your full TV.
He didn't do it for the Blu-ray disc.
My Series X is going to take a lot more advantage of my TV than my One X. That's for sure.
I agree at least we got the Blu-ray.
Hey, we got Showstopper in the chat. I got to pay to get my comment read. Lol. Just joking. Post, give him that work, bro.
Shout out my bros.
What's going on, Showstopper?
Man. But yeah, man, it's going to be costly. But yeah. That was one of the. We could close the show with this. I'm going over with Twitch the after show. I know Post this guy, so he's still cooking. One of the issues again that I had or have or going into next generation is the storage and and what's it's going to call. I said that. I said we're dealing with Sony before they started partnering. I mean, with their own proprietary hardware, with anything, whether what was them little Vita, not the PSP movies or the memory sticks for their handhelds, have always been very costly. And this has been I've been saying on this channel, but wow, that's one of my major concerns. How much they're going to charge for the external storage? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But has Sony said that they can park their PS5 games on a spinning hard drive?
No.
No, they can't.
At least
because I know this on Xbox.
Microsoft, yeah.
On Xbox, I know I have a fucking 8 terabyte, and if I want to play a game that I know I'm gonna play, I'm gonna have it on the console. I'm gonna park the rest. If I need to transfer it over, probably take
wait.
You
talking about taking what you want, or
no. I'm talking. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tom. You probably know.
No. I'm saying like they said the Series X, you can park your Series X games on a regular spinning hard drive, and when it's ready to play it, you transfer it over. And USB 3.0 is stupid fast. Don't get it twisted. USB, I think 3.2, I think can get damn near close to damn near close to lower end SSD speeds. So transferring over is not going to be that slow. So if you have a game that's on your hard drive, you transfer it over, it's probably going to take like a minute or two.
Sony hasn't said anything. I don't.
Oh, you're talking about transferring from the.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean can you back up a PS5 game onto a regular SSD?
Yeah.
Sony hasn't said anything. I don't think.
But I mean, just so people don't understand that concept. So let's take a game like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is going to be easily around 100 gigs next gen. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. But you can take that Call of Duty, right? It can transfer it to your old hard drive on the Series X. So it's just in a different hard drive, and you save space on your own SSD. And if you want to play Call of Duty again, you just take the 10-minute and you transfer it back over to your SSD.
It's not going to be 10 minutes, bro. Trust me.
Well, okay.
That
so
3.2 is fast.
It might be even shorter.
Yeah, but man, shit, man. Hey, I guess it costs to be the pulse, but yeah, this shit is gonna be new tech, new whatever it's gonna cost, man. Pulse probably hop his black ass back in here. But listen, we're going over to Twitch right now. Actually, it's really a click of a goddamn button because I'm using OBS. But but we out here. That bitch gonna cost, man. Hey, Zen, don't forget you going to that cool room, brother. I ain't forget about this.